to my Instagram.
What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Hey, yo.
Just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
I'm sorry,
Gonna make a deal with this diabolical bitch.
I ain't saying no more.
If you're back.
We are here live at the world premiere of Justice League.
This is
The Justice League.
It's like a podcast, so like, do they?
Yo, what's up? This is the Justice League podcast, episode number 7.
Yes, episode number 7.
Season 2. You know, I'm your host, one of the hosts, Tribe.
Come over here.
Sorry, we're just setting it up.
Am I good there?
Yes. But yes, you know, welcome to the Justice League podcast show. With one of your hosts, Tribe, right here.
It's motherfucking Prince Lockett over here. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
We have Fred going to be popping in here soon. He has some other stuff going on.
He's got a family emergency going on, you guys. So it's just me and Tribe today. You know, it's kind of crazy because I love all y'all. And I want you guys all to be here. But Fred, now you can't be missing it for not family emergencies, because I feel like Tribe and I have been running this show for goddamn, what is this now, 3 weeks in a row?
I think so, yeah.
Fuck, besides the beat making week, which was last week. So I guess he did have a break in there, but he's going to be in here. Yeah, guys, we are back. It's episode number 7. It's kind of crazy. I was thinking about this before we even started today's show. I was taking a shit in the motherfucking bathroom, right? That's when you get to thinking, right, Tribe? Is that when you get to thinking?
Yeah,
So I'm by myself. I'm in there taking a shit. And I'm thinking, how appreciative I am of you and Fred. Because I've always wanted to do a podcast, and you guys brought me into the radio show when that was ending. You guys brought me in, and I was with you guys for the last few weeks. And then when we decided to do this, everybody thinks I make a lot of money, right? Which I make a decent amount, but I don't make a lot. Setting something up like this costs a lot of money, right? And I was thinking about all the other podcasts that I've started and stuff. And I think the one thing that we have going for us is financial stability as a podcast and as personal hosts. And so I was thinking about it, and I was just thinking how grateful I am that you and Fred really, because it was you guys that really set this up. I'm just here as a person, and I'm trying to get more of the artist to do promo stuff, which is kind of my side of things, which I haven't been doing.
Right.
But this morning I was just thinking about, I'm really appreciative of what you guys have set up and allowed me to be a part of, because I really haven't been doing my part with the financial side of things. So that's something I was thinking about this morning. I just wanted to say thank you. And I wish Fred was here, because I was thinking about it before he said he couldn't make it today.
Right. But, it goes both ways. We appreciate you letting us use your space for now till we find a permanent home. We have potential right now.
I know. I've been seeing.
Oh, no.
Oh, I haven't seen the new stuff?
No.
Oh, shit. Is it better than what we were looking at?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's going to be nice. And we're going to move. The stuff you guys are seeing in here is for the podcast. These posters. You can't see the far one right now, and these new lights that I have. So all this this is kind of our setup that's going to be moved to the new area. But it's nicer than what we were looking at.
Yes, it's in a tower. It's like the 10th, 12th floor. So,
damn, we're gonna have to get some. We'll have to have some cameras set over to
look out,
flip over, and look out over buildings, and show our area.
Yeah. So, I meet with somebody hopefully next week about it.
Okay. And you guys know, just let me know whatever needs to be thrown in, and we'll get it figured out. I know we got sponsors for now, so I think the first few months were okay. But
Yes. But yeah, welcome to the Justice League podcast show. We have Cortez,
Tez Montana,
Montana.
and he goes by Lil Malo, but this is Chencho.
My little brother,
What's his name?
Chencho.
Chencho.
Chen?
Chencho.
Yeah, yeah.
Chencho? What does that mean?
I don't even know.
I don't
Little
know.
Mexican
It just passed down to
motherfucker.
me.
It's just for my grandpa. He got
Oh.
the same name as my grandpa.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are you guys from?
I'm from Billings.
Yeah.
From Billings?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
we're supposed to have Julio, if he wakes up here while we're doing the show, he's supposed to be coming in. He's another rapper that raps with them from California, so we're gonna see. But
So, what got you into music? Let's start off with introduce yourself and
All right.
all of that.
what the fuck you doing with the shit you like?
Yeah, I'm Tez Montana.
Of course, he don't use the link, and he just
No, Fred, do not close the live and get off and use the link. Because we are not having this happen again an hour into the show, and then I have to have two split fucking viewers.
Hey, I emailed you the link.
It's in your email. He could hear us. He's acting like he can't hear us.
Hey, Fred, do you hear us?
We getting the people champion here, Kai Stewart. We will be getting Kai in here soon, my boy. We will be getting Kai in here soon. I have yet to meet him personally, but I've had Tribe and I and Fred have had a lot of people asking about Kai Stewart while we're live, not messaging us. So one of us needs to remember to go add him as a friend and see.
Oh yeah, I added him.
You did add him.
Johnny Lee. With this new adventure where the place we might be doing, it's a lot. There might be a lot more of that coming in.
You think so?
Yes.
What does Kai Stewart do?
Kai Stewart is the three.
What up, fellas?
Hey, look.
There we go.
Did you?
We can introduce Fred. and
Okay.
then-
No, I should have sent you that link. You should have logged in through that link, buddy.
Did you log in through the
I did. The one you sent me, Prince, on the email.
Okay, because but I didn't add him to the stage.
Okay, wait, Fred.
So when you're ready to get off, I'll remove you so you don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're ready to get off,
Okay.
All
Gosh,
Last time we
that's funny.
views, did you see that?
Yes.
And we would have had amazing views on that last one.
All right. Okay, I got y'all, man.
So we got the other host right here, Mr. Freddie Dub.
What's going on, fellas?
Can you get where you're facing the light and the light's not behind you for us so we can see you?
You're on our part, it's a little dark.
Like turn the other way.
Right here. Let me try this right here. How's that?
That's way
Perfect,
better.
perfect.
Okay.
But yes, this is Mr. Freddie Dub. It's basically like what 2 blocks, not even a block away, and he's still missing the show.
He's got family emergencies today. Like I said.
I have a surgery individual in my home today, so I'm doing double duty right now.
Should we knock out this fucking week's tragedies first? So we got Fred's family member getting surgery in his house. I didn't know if I was gonna say this, but Tribe makes me feel confident. It makes me feel small when it comes to me. My daughter had an emergency this week. A fractured skull. So I've been dealing with that this week. Fred's dealing with emergencies, and Tribe is getting his life healthy. So there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes at the show, but we're holding it down.
Yes. And I'm still dealing with all of that. But yeah, Johnny Lee, yes, we will try getting Kai Stewart. Kai is a 3-time AFC championship. Bare knuckle.
Is that bare knuckle?
Yes. last month.
Is there a way you can turn Fred's?
No, you can't. Your mic is a little loud, Fred. All right, hold on. Okay.
There should be a way to.
Echo cancel.
Yes, yeah, that's what I did for yours last time.
How's that? Is that better?
It's just the background noise. Tribe's getting it right now.
All right. But yes, Kai Stewart, he just had a huge win, I think, last month in Florida. But yes,
Does he know Ruben Roundstone?
yes, I don't think he knows. He might have know Ruben, but Ruben ain't up there.
Oh, so like he's professional and Ruben's immature.
They're both
Guessing.
they're both professionals, but it's more, I think, more different tiers of professionalism.
Right.
So, okay, we got Dallas Bieber in the building. He said, "What's up?" Just saying, "What's up?" Heading to my son's baby shower. Damn, I didn't know you were that old. I didn't know you were that old, Dallas. You still look like a little kid to me.
Or is he talking about his? Oh no, is that my Dallas from
Yeah,
Ideal?
yeah.
Dallas, what the fuck is up? I was missing you on the show last night. I saw you on all the comments, but it wasn't my show. I was trying to get you to go.
Did you go?
I was at Shansburg because Bills was
Okay.
but Bills called in.
Oh,
I don't feel good about that. It was last second. He was supposed to be there. I went.
okay. Yeah. Bubba said Ruben is fighting at BKFC event in Sturgis this weekend. Yes, he is. He just did his weigh-in yesterday. He made weight. Yeah.
Got to meet Ruben on a call-in, so that's why he's in my head for a miracle.
Yeah. So again, me and Fred been talking about this other new venture we might be taking to a whole new place. So we don't want to say anything yet, but with that, we might be getting a lot more professional people in.
And with the thing on that, you guys, when he says him and Fred, it's because, like I said, I take no part in the financial stuff right now. It's until we start doing stuff. These guys run everything business wise, financial wise. I think it's a big toll on you guys. Not a big toll, but it's a big task on top of what you guys already do. So I want people to know that. You know what I mean? I get to sit back and be on the show. You guys are fucking really looking at renting buildings and shit.
Yes, but we can't do it without our viewers, our
Most definitely.
our sponsorship, Craig Hensel, and
Then we got Michael Upshuse is on board as well now, right?
we just got to circle around back and talk to
And
him.
actually have the meeting.
He's definitely going to be on board. I want to do something though. We usually wait till the end of the show. I really want to give a shout out to Tribe and to YouTube Prince. You guys do a lot of stuff. Tribe, you do a lot of stuff in the community, bro, on all types of levels, man. You've been doing it for a long time. I feel you and I have had these conversations that you've done a lot of things for a lot of folks. Probably never got all the credit that you deserve to do some of the things. Prince, you do a similar thing on the music front. I mean, you charge basically dirt cheap prices for people to come in there and make pretty high quality stuff. Not pretty, very high quality stuff, bro. So, if people don't give you your flowers, I want to make sure I give you guys your flowers, man, and how appreciative I am to work with you guys. And obviously, this is the infancy. We're still in the first year of this endeavor, but I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you fellas, man.
No, we appreciate that. And along with that being said, I've kind of pushed your guys' businesses now a lot more than I used to. Whereas I don't mean as in Fred has, his own business and I'm pushing him, but I've been pushing artists more in the way of looking to you as managership or leadership, and I'm pushing them to Tribe for every single artist needs cover art. You know what I mean? It's nice to have you guys in my bag, because every artist needs cover art, and I really don't think anybody's hit Tribe up that I've told, but you know, that's something they should be hitting somebody up, because you're going to be paying in a year's time. If you make any money off that music, you have to pay whoever you got that picture from.
Yeah,
So you put Tribe, he's doing what I basically do with beats, where it's you get an exclusive offer, and you know that's a done deal. He's not asking royalties.
Oh, yeah,
I don't do for beats, and I try to push people your direction. But I think a lot of, and same with you, Fred, just business wise, I think people should talk to you when they're starting their music. They need to know business wise, and they should have somebody back them business from a business perspective, because I learned that from you and Tribe, that business is everything.
Well, it's so important. A lot of the mistakes that I made in my career, whether I was doing music or whether I was on the performance side or on the promoting side, was a lot of times I moved too quickly ahead of where I was actually at any given time in my career or whatever. And it's not like people weren't trying to give me good information, because there were people trying to give me good information, but I wasn't very receptive. And I guess sometimes when you're younger, it's harder to do that because you're a go-getter. You think people are trying to slow you down, but a lot of times the OGs are really trying to help you out. Just like, look, there's some things that you're not seeing with this thing that aren't visible that'll rear its head. Take care of the business here now. You won't deal with it down the road sometimes, you know.
And that's what Nick touched on when he was in here too, trying to talk to his younger, either artists or people just doing business endeavors. But I feel like people aren't always as receptive as you'd like them to be, because I feel like I've been, at least the last 3 weeks, every time that I think about it, I've been trying to push artists towards Tribe, and I know he would have messaged me if someone said that I sent them.
Yes,
and nobody has.
You know, I don't take it as any, you know, any hard feelings.
No, I know that, but why do you think people aren't
because
receptive to it? Like that's an amazing business deal if you can get exclusive.
Because
licensing.
People could go somewhere else, like have AI create it for them for way cheaper than someone else.
Okay.
But with that being said, you can't get the same design over and over and over until it's right.
Right.
So with AI and
it's got to be right that first time.
yes, and you know, now this goes back to like when I started DJing. I quit DJing because anybody, even recording music, anybody with a mic and a computer was a producer, an engineer.
Right. And I see that a lot lately.
And so same with DJing, you know, anybody with a computer and whatnot is a DJ. So, you know, so now there's these sites like Canva and all these other sites.
Yeah.
People are paying subscriptions to do, but in the end, there's times I had to fix people's artwork because it wasn't to what DistroKid or whatever needed.
Right.
So I had to resize everything, and I'm like, you know, you should have came to me
You should
first
have
time.
just came to me and we could have did something original.
And I charge a people price.
You have to.
And it's instead of like, okay, I cut you a deal if doing this. No, because it's still time.
It's my time.
Yeah. So yeah, and you know, I get enough business, and
That's kind of what I say too. When it's not to those lines, but a lot of people now want I can't even think of the page, but you would know it online. We're gonna get into you, Cortez. Don't worry. We always have a little combo. Online, it's something mastering. A lot of people want to do that instead of have me just master the track because it's so much quicker. What you know that website? What I'm talking about? But it's the same thing. I always tell them. I still am gonna have to master it after you get that mastered. If you want it to, you know, if you want a radio to play it, or you want it to the quality of the music that's coming out today, that website's not gonna master it to that quality.
Yeah, and you know, with all this stuff online now, people are trying to go the quicker, cheaper route.
Right, right.
And in the end, you're still paying the same amount.
Yeah, all together. Yeah.
But again, it is what it is. That's why I got out of DJing and all that, because everybody, and there was really no DJs. It was just jukebox. You just press those DJs, just press the button and let the music play. They I struggled with all of that too. I'm not saying I was the best. I didn't really scratch a lot, but I beat mash and blah blah blah.
Yeah, you know how to mix things.
So yeah,
but you come from an engineering background, so
It-
that's why.
I tried DJing was fantastic personally, but that's just me. So I thought he was a great. I think he's a great DJ.
But yeah, there's DJs that pre-mix their set.
Oh yeah, I've seen it, and then they just hit play, and
They
they
just
look
hit-
like they're doing
Yeah,
shit,
they
and
they look like they're moving buttons and all around. And if you go look under their the deck or whatever, the
it's
DJ
just all the same one.
it's just one big file. So I'm like,
One big bounce soundtrack. All right, I'm gonna let y'all talk to Cortez and
Hey,
over here. And
I got
shit.
I got a bit of a. Hey, Prince, I'm not trying to cut you off. I do have a bit of an announcement to make, and this involves
You're good. I'm just gonna go
this
grab-
involves Cortez too. This is an opportunity for him. So, as you guys know, I have a spot on Rapping the Rivers. I'm doing a 30-minute setup there, right? And as I'm going through rehearsals and working toward what I'm doing with this whole thing, this is my first performance in about 10 years. I really got to thinking a lot of my experience going through doing this and my age, and I'm going to change what I'm doing. And this is just basically decided in the last couple of days. I'm going to half my set. So I'm going to take 15 minutes of my set, and then I'm going to offer 4 artists, which I already have 2 of them. I'm going to offer 4 artists to come up and perform one of their songs on my set, so that they can get a little bit more exposure. So Cortez, you have some music, my brother.
Yes,
Is that something you may want to tackle?
hell yeah.
So that's 3.
It's a
So
3/4 Montana.
Okay.
So that's it. It's in 3/4 Montana, and you can ride with me. And if you don't have a ride, we'll figure out a way. So we have Kurt, Danielle, and now Cortez. Tribe and Prince, this is you. I want you guys to pick the 4th person.
Okay. Prince is not in here at the moment, but yeah, Busy Right's gonna be there. Brother Ollie Cordell. It's August 16th and 17th in Cardwell, Montana. It's a 2-day event. So,
Well, what I kind of noticed, Tribe, is there wasn't a lot of Billings guys or guys down where we're at on that card. Basically me, right? And I thought, you know what? Yeah, you could be selfish and do whatever, man, but pay it forward sometimes, bro. A lot of people have helped me out, gave me spots a lot of times throughout history, and I just felt the need to maybe do the same thing, man. So you and Prince are gonna pick that last spot, my brother.
or is it your 50-year-oldness that can't perform the whole?
No, I can't. I have 9 songs. I actually have my set down pretty good, and I liked it. I like it a lot, as a matter of fact. But I talk a lot about when you're in an older position, how sometimes you have to guide instead of tell or speak. We speak at these young guys a lot of times. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna sacrifice my because there's songs I really want to do that I won't be doing. So.
He's saying he is too old to perform his whole set, so he's giving some time up.
Oh, you know how that goes.
Good try. I'm gonna get you, bro. I'm definitely gonna get you, dog. But no, so Prince, did you hear what I just said?
I did. Yeah, he just put me in.
So he's given the opportunity to 4 artists to perform one song. He offered.
Hey, Bryson and I will take 2 of them. Because I'll do one of my singles and I want to do one with Bryson.
Cordell or Cortez has one, Danielle has one, and Idio has one. So there's one more.
Fair enough. Tribe just saved you from giving me two.
Well, why don't you guys got a song together? Why don't y'all just do the song together?
Bubble butt.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let me tap in. Test hit the fucking track and let me. Yeah.
So yeah. So there you go.
The reason why so there's songs I want to do, like I really like Appreciation. I'm not doing it. So stuff that that Prince I really like, I'm not doing those songs. I just figured it's time to pay it forward. Sometimes we talk a lot about it, except when it's us and when we're centric to what we want, and then somehow all of that kumbaya shit goes out the window.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then you just an individual, and you just worry about yourself. So, hopefully I'll start a trend, and other people will start to do that as other artists are doing sets or whatever in Billings, to let other artists come up. It ain't gonna kill you to give a guy a song or two, bro. So to where people could get to know some of these people, some of these artists, and that's how you get to know these artists in situations where they normally might not be on cards, or they gotta wait for people or whatever. Man, let's do the work, man. Let's stop talking about it. Let's do the work.
Oh no, I agree fully. So OG, I know you are one of the people that appreciates these youngins right here. Yeah, that, especially this one right by me. I want to hear some questions you would have for my guest.
So I thought about this. A question I have for Cortez, and I've known that dude since he was. I knew that dude before that dude knew who that dude was. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, bro. I want to know what his influences were to get into hip hop, and where he sees himself implementing himself into the local community.
To be honest, music kind of just came like, it was like some cool shit just with the homies and shit. And I really wasn't taking nothing serious till about, I'd say, last year. But one of my major influences, I have an uncle who was also in the Billings scene. His name's Pablo Picasso. I don't know if you
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So he was a big influence for sure. I'd say probably him.
So where do you see yourself in the community? Do you see yourself as somebody that drives the industry forward? Are you just trying to hang on? Like, where do you see yourself as driving the hip hop movement in the Magic City right now?
To be honest, I don't really know. Like, I'm hoping that it goes a little farther than what it's at right now. It's just a little hard for promotion and stuff like that. I don't really know how to get into all that. But I feel like I probably need some help just from some other guys who are in the music, like Prince here. He can help me out. He's been helping me out for
Bro, I got you.
And shit.
And I want you to think about this question. Honestly, I'll be honest. I didn't think you could answer that question right now.
Yeah.
But I want you to think about that question. And as you develop your career, you need to have a healthy understanding of who you are, where you're at, and where you're trying to go, right? Mm-hmm. So that you're just not throwing shit against the wall or whatever, so that you got a good idea, because there are people that are going to inevitably be watching you, bro. The next guys coming up, the guys in elementary school or what, they're going to be watching you.
Yeah.
So you want to show them how to do it right, and I am guilty in my time. I wasn't always the best at that, right? There have been plenty of times when I was a selfish, individualistic prick.
Yeah.
And I have regret for that I didn't push it forward. Yeah, I did shows and all that. I helped a few guys out here and there, but I probably should have did a lot more though, regardless of what people say, right? Mm-hmm. I want you to have that in your heart that, you're kind of a caretaker of what this represents up here, man. And it can't be just about you. It needs to be about what comes behind you, all while you're, honoring what came before you, and never lose sight of the people that came before you. Because a lot of folks, bro, you're going to get opportunities that a lot of guys that came before you just flat out didn't get.
Yeah.
So always keep that in mind when them OGs are trying to give you information, bro. If it's critiques or whatever, don't take that shit personal, man. Figure out what the pieces of what they're saying where you can implement that and improve what you're doing, stage presence, music, or whatever, man. And you can drive this thing forward. I promise you that.
Appreciate it.
Steezy said, much love to these new cats, man. Love to see the scene expanding. And I agree, you know. Also, like, you know, just try not to beef with anyone. You know, just respect and work with everyone possible. We need to build this billing scene up to, you know, where it's not like, oh, this is my clique. This is, you know, we need to unite as a community to become, you know, strong. You know, Bozeman, Missoula, they have all of that, but you know, we need to not just do it as just a village. We need to do it as a state because same with Bozeman, Missoula, Bozeman is them, Missoula is them. They don't really reach out.
Do you think we could execute a cipher? How a cipher needs to be executed?
We can, but again, it might just come back to money because Montana's so big that for someone to travel, say, from Missoula
to here
is
$200, $400 gas plus room. Yeah,
and so that it just
to get a real cipher would be kind of expensive instead of getting local bill, like what we were talking about on when Nick brought up that documentary. They only kind of got people in that surrounding area,
and yes,
we would want people from all over.
Correct. And it goes back to, you know, also like the older cats, they don't think the newer people are as good as them. So
I see that a lot too, and that's kind of what Blake just shed light on. Steezy just shed light on, where he said much love to these new cats. You know what I mean? I think it's harder for the older generation, not Steezy and me, like older than us, that even when they were accepting us, you know, that was the hard thing because we were using straight up auto tune and rapping on these different alternative indie beats and stuff. So I agree with what you're saying. I think a lot of if it's not done right, it's gonna look at maybe as gimmicky or corny. You know what I mean? I don't know how I feel about that. But I feel like we should have a real Montana cipher. You know, what made Montana a 300 who's performing at Rapping in the Rivers? Make sure you guys are there. What made him pop is those ciphers he did with 300.
And to be honest, even if you're not on the card, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That Rapping the Rivers is a Montana hip hop centric event. 95% of Montana artists should be there, whether you're on the card or not.
Yeah, and it's just showing respect and support on other artists, and it's a good way to cross promote and also, you know, connect with other artists, potential features, or, you know, just
networking.
Yeah, network. That's the word I was trying to get at. Networking. Bubba said, took me at least 3 years for people to show me respect. That's what I see a lot of people jumping in thinking that
they're gonna get respect right off the bat.
Yes. And
I was one of those people. You know my personality. I think I still probably am one of those people.
Bubba said Connor helped him huge when he first started. Yeah,
same here. Connor gave me my first show, but he also gave me personally. So it's nice to see that Connor was doing that for people, just, you know, at large.
But yeah, you know, there's artists that I look up to. Just like I met a dude named Red Cloud last night.
Right.
Back in the day, he was huge in the hip hop game out in San Diego.
Is he native?
Yeah, he's native.
That name was
but just through like networking and just he's older than me, but I gained friendship with him, and he was in town last night to do a show. I think he's out of the hip hop industry, but he's doing more of play stuff and all of this. Like,
Right.
But yeah, he was in town. You know, I chopped it up with him. But yeah, just other people that that in this hip hop game that showed me love that I thought that wasn't going to.
Right. You know what's crazy? On that topic was a question I actually had for our guest here. Tez, you're the one that brought Chencho into my studio.
Yeah.
You're the one that had him rap his first song.
Mm-hmm.
What was the mindset of, because I'm a hard ass when it actually comes to the studio. What was your mindset of being like he was ready and to bring him into the studio and get him started officially rapping and giving him a name? And shit.
Yeah. I don't really know. Like, music's kind of just in our background too, and I know he likes that shit. But even some of the homies too. I got some of the homies that I feel that I'm not gonna take and sound like I put them on but kind of stepping out the way for us so I can influence the homies. He feels really influenced too. I'm his older brother and shit.
So if someone heard you or you tried to describe yourself to somebody, how are you like? I sound like this person.
Oh shit.
All Chicano rap.
Honestly, I don't know. I like all kinds of different styles of rap. So I mean, I do all kinds of different shit. Sometimes I step out, do a little auto-tune.
Because for example, someone's like, "Oh, this person sounds like Drake." Well, this person sounds like so and so.
Yeah. I don't really know. I've never really got that.
I could say somebody you sound like, but I don't have a somebody in mind. But when I hear his music, I think of, not to put you in a category, but because you're really versatile for what you do. You hear a lot of the Chicano rappers down in like California and stuff, how they do kind of like not gang rap, but it's more like street portrayed. He does like what you would hear down there, but he does it up here on like Northwestern beats.
Okay.
So like on our kind of beats.
And my question, that was just a trick question. I don't like when someone's like, "Oh,
I sound like this.
I sound like this." You should develop your own style, your own sound. It's like Mexican OT.
Yeah.
People are saying he sounds like.
He doesn't sound like anybody to me.
But
those comparisons are wrong.
Just like Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
He doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Because he has a deep voice.
It's his flow style, but he even says it.
You can check his cadence. He does not sound like Kevin Gates.
But
I've actually done that check.
But he even said it himself, like he's a Mexican Kevin Gates. But
you think so? That's crazy. I would never compare myself to somebody, and I know that Mexican OT does not like to compare himself. And that when that was being brought up, I went and looked and checked, and it's not like Kevin Gates. Right. I don't think so.
But no,
it's opinion based.
Yeah, but to me, he does sound like, but he has his own style. He has like that Texas style, with the like Paul Wall.
I can see the
style. But yeah, did you listen to his cipher?
I didn't. Does it sound like Kevin Gates?
No, his what is it? His XXL freshman.
Damn, I didn't because I've been watching the freshman cipher. I watched the AMP cipher.
Okay.
Did you watch that?
No.
Fucking way better than the last ones.
Who was it?
All AMP members. So Kai Sinat.
I don't even know who the fuck is.
Kai's the biggest streamer in the world right now.
Yeah.
Kai, Duke Dennis, Davis, Chris Next Door, Agent, Phantom. I think that was it, right? Doug, we might as well react to some of that on here if you haven't seen it. They're streamers.
Yeah,
I think they did the cipher like XL tries to do. They did it way better.
Hey, Fred, is there any way you can turn down your stuff? It's like loud in the
If anything, we'll throw Fred in the comments because, yeah, there's a lot of background noise.
Kevin Hart too. Yeah,
Yeah, Kevin Hart was on it.
he
Yeah,
was their guest.
I mean, he just said "bing, bing, boop, bop," but
Oh, okay. Oh, it's that one. They were
Yeah.
out in a field or something, or
no, they were on
on
top
top of the building.
They were on
Yeah,
top
yeah.
of their. They were on top of their penthouse, their new penthouse, but they made it look like almost like a zombie field.
Okay, I think so. I watched Kevin Hart, dude.
So if you watched last year, which I know you're tapped in with the stream world, so you probably did without recognizing it, but Kai did a Jamaican rap on the last one where he was talking about like it was almost like a meme. The last one was like a meme. They all took this year seriously. Even fucking Davis, like he's saying that. Dog,
I've been listening to that. For
was
a
you
couple
expecting
days.
that?
Nah.
I got
That
that.
shit was
I have
cold,
that
though.
song downloaded, bro. As soon as I heard Davis singing, I was like, bro, Tory Lanez,
Hold on.
Bryson
Hey,
Taylor.
are you out, Fred? Yo, Fred.
Yeah. He is. We'll get him in the comments. We love you, Fred. We appreciate you being on here while you could. We got to get the sound right, so I think Tribe's gonna make it just us. All right. But yeah, you didn't see that? It's one of the biggest cipher this year. It's amazing. They have already. I don't know. I was gonna say a number, but I hyperbolize a lot of things. So
Okay.
it's an astronomical number for when it's dropped.
I'll go back and check it out. But let's get back to the Cortez. How did you come up with Cortez? Is
Cortez
it just
Cortez is my real name.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not my artist name though. The homies and everybody call me Tez.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tez Montana,
Tez
right?
Montana, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And that's not because I'm from Montana. I like Scarface and shit. Yeah.
So, can you spit us a little freestyle? Are you a freestyle artist?
We got beats, and he did
No.
freestyle.
So no, we're not how we get that stuff figured out.
Oh,
Hold
they
on.
didn't mute that stuff last time. That was my worry.
All right, hold on. Yo, what up, Fred? What's that?
Sorry about that, fellas.
Yeah, I had to delete you. The sound is like loud on our end.
Oh, I'm sorry. So what it is, I figured out what it is, bro. It's my central air unit because it's right under me, bro. So that noise you're hearing is the central air to the house.
No, even your
So-
mic and everything when you're talking.
No,
is
yeah,
loud.
even
So
the
we're-
mic. It's
we were just gonna move you to the comments.
It's just super loud.
Well, hey, check it out. Check it out, fellas. I'm having a situation here, so I got to cut it short today. I just wanted to make sure I came in, supported you guys, let y'all know you guys are loved. Barbecue tonight. Don't forget Tribe and Prince. If you guys can make it, I'll get you the address. And I will be signing off here.
All right.
You guys got it, man. I love you guys, bro.
All right. Appreciate you.
Love,
You
bro.
know, take
Later.
care.
I'm not going to do nothing. I'll just wait till you take me out, bro.
All right. Later.
Later, bro.
Good move.
All right.
I had a question for the boys. I know how long Chencho's been rapping because he just made his first song.
Mhm.
Tez, you were rapping before you came into the studio. So how
Yeah.
long you been making music for, man?
Shit. I dropped my first song when I was 17 with the homies though.
How old are you now?
I'm 20.
Okay.
Yeah. So a couple years passed by.
You look
No.
like you fucking like 14, 15. Still look like a little puppy.
You think you look like a youngin?
Yes.
He looked like an old head since I seen him before he came in the studio.
Yeah, I looked way little last time.
Yeah.
But
I knew that, I'm like Fred. I known these niggas since they was young. Fool.
But I'd say I took it serious for about a year. After I came back from California, then I really been on it, posting hella music. Just all on YouTube though. I don't really know how to work all the.
Was that because you went to California, or just when you got back, you was just ready?
Fuck, I guess. I don't know. The homies from home when I was out there, they was hitting me up. They're like, we need to hop on a song. So as soon as I got back, I just me and the homies used BandLab. So I was just recording songs off my phone and shit. And then that was before I found you. But yeah, I'd say about that.
So what's the Mexican Chicano artist that inspired you to?
One that I think's hard. Rest in peace, Lil Travieso. He's hard. I'd say he's probably my top.
I know you and the boys are like actually homies, and y'all fuck with I want to say it wrong. Lefty.
Lefty Gunplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, hop on a song with that nigga before. I hope.
Because y'all niggas,
Julio gonna do it.
Y'all
though,
niggas
trust.
actually fuck with him, huh? Y'all like homies with him.
No. Probably Julio. But shout out the homies from his hood too. Shout out Demon from the 16 Letter Boys too. That's the homie.
Yeah. So what's it like? So I guess you ain't homies with him. I was gonna say, what's it like knowing niggas like that blew up?
Oh yeah.
Who known them before, but
Yeah.
hopefully Julio pull up today. He's supposed to be here in the next little bit.
So what is your view, your like opinion on who is it, Mr. Capone not being Mexican?
Who's that? I don't know Mr. Capone.
Mr. Capone? His
I heard about that too. How you ain't heard about that?
So
Yeah, I heard about
it's like what, like Little Rob Frost, all older ones. You know, he Mr. Capone been doing Chicano rap for a long time. But
he's not Mexican?
No, he's Middle Eastern.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Wait, how'd that come out?
I don't know. I think
they got a DNA test on that nigga. What the fuck that is?
Yeah.
Or they just knew his parents, probably. That's like the big thing that come out.
If you look, he looks
Mexican.
Yes. I'll pull up a picture of him. Like his.
What is he getting, backlash? Or
I don't know.
Steezy's telling y'all niggas to look at DistroKid.
Oh yeah. The homie was just trying to tell me about that. It's only $20. $20 for that.
I think it's Les.
Oh damn, that fool do look nice.
Oh, I do know. I know that nigga. He's Middle Eastern.
Yeah, he's Middle Eastern. Mr. Capone.
He was on the No Jumper podcast,
he
right?
was Mexican.
Yeah, he's straight.
Talking about Chicano rap.
Yeah, he's straight Middle Eastern.
What do you think made him think he was Hispanic, or he just went with that character?
He just grew up in that.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
He moved. His parent when he was younger. He moved to.
Did he
LA.
actually think he was? He actually thought he was Hispanic, or he knew he was Middle Eastern?
He knew
that role.
He knew his Middle Eastern. And I think I watched a TikTok on he Yo, what up? What up? What up? We back. Can you hear me? Yeah, we're having some internet issues at the moment. So if we're lagging or not, we're just streaming through a hotspot. But yes, we're back.
Looks like Prince ain't paid the fucking internet bill, even though I did. What the fuck is up with that? You said Spectrum has been having issues.
So I'm just trying to take it easy on you. You know, we don't want to know the real reason.
Oh my god. We gonna get it figured out, y'all. Maddie's gonna let me know when the internet's back on, then we can listen to music and stuff. But right now, it's just us talking, enjoying each other's company. Well, fuck. So, Tommy Gunn ain't get the chance to be in here today. He was a little sleep off party last night. It sounds like. Yeah. What got you started rapping with him? Like, what made you want to rap with Gang? Because I know you just met Gang 3-4 years ago.
Yeah. I met him when I was 17. He came down here from California, but it's deeper than rap though. That's like my brother. So, and then I started rapping. I was rapping before him though, and then he started rapping, and then we just ended up making a song together not too long ago. That shit popping too. It's out right now. Tommy Gunn and Tez Montana, No Hook.
No, we gonna play that once we get the internet back up. This bullshit.
You can play the video too if you want.
So it's saying that
we're not live.
We're not live, but have them go over to our YouTube.
Yeah, are we live on YouTube?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Let me see. You got your internet out?
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep trying to let you know if it's resolved. Please check Facebook to ensure stream is okay. If it continues for a while, try creating a new stream or remove this destination from the stream and re-add it. Remove.
Your shit pop up?
If our internet just pops up, so you get something that just happened.
All right. I think we're back on Facebook.
Nothing. Our stream is just down because my internet. All right, so we definitely are not gonna pay Spectrum ever again. Fuck them niggas.
It's good to have more people come back in.
All right, yeah, we live.
We live. All right, we don't have no viewers, but we're here. So
I'll share that we're back up.
What Cortez, what is your goals, your plans for music?
I don't really know. Like I just kind of make music for fun. I mean, I'm kind of taking it serious because I'm getting a little bit feedback, and I see more people are fucking with my shit out of state, in state. People are hitting me up. I want to take it far, but you know, I'm humble to it. Whatever comes. Not really planning on it too hard. Try to, you know, be a sensation overnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Prince.
Oh, you're good. I was looking at my diagnostic for the fucking internet. It's the motherfucking Prince in this bitch. Good to see you, motherfuckers. No, okay. So was there a difference when you started recording in the real studio compared to when you recorded in BandLab?
The quality for sure.
Yeah, the quality, but like the vibes when you're making the song.
Yeah. Yeah. But every time I come to the studio, I'm like, I still get like that nervousness, you know.
I feel like sometimes I see it, but you don't hear it. Like your first song, you can hear it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It sounded like you was about to start crying.
Crying, huh?
You know?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah, it's a little different getting used to recording on the mic. Like, so like I could freestyle in the studio all day.
Yeah.
But then the tribe knows I'll get on somebody else's podcast or even our podcast. And if I try to freestyle, bruh, it's about to be a tragedy. You know what I mean? Tragedy. Shit's trash. You know what I mean? And tribe will back me up. You know what I mean? It's trash.
Yeah, I agree. He's trash.
A lot, you know what I mean? I'm good in the studio. I'm fine. I can do my thing. And like maybe I just have a couple friends over. I can freestyle.
Yeah.
But you get like I tried to do the Mocana minutes. They've been trying to get me to do it the last 3 episodes I've been on there. I cannot freestyle live. I can. You've seen it.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
freestyle like in front of people, but you put me on a mic and I know that people can hear me. I have an issue. You know what I mean?
You all nervous or what?
I don't know if it's nerves or like I try to prove a point, you know what I mean? And so then I'm overthinking.
Yeah.
I'm saying stuff that don't make sense. You know what I mean? I'm cutting off the dumb shit,
Yeah.
which is what really makes my music is all the dumb shit. You know what I mean? So I want to talk about Bubble Butt, which I don't. We can't play until my internet's back up, so we gotta wait till that pop up. But when I got you to freestyle on that song, was it different or what did that feel like?
Yeah. It was more fun too. Cause like most of the time I get stuck. Like all my songs I ever wrote was all off my notes and shit. But I feel like I have a problem with overthinking a bar or I try to like rhyme everything with everything. Like I just kind of get stuck like
Sounding like Cat in a Hat.
that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
The
what was
freestyle
it?
was cool, though.
ABC raps.
Huh? That's
ABC.
fucked up. It's fucked up. But nah, the freestyle was cool.
No, that's just hard. And I got like probably 100 people that come to this house that love that song. I got more people that come to this house, but that love that song. 80s Baby plays that every day. I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
messaged me and say I need to get that little bro in the studio. You know what I mean? So it's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Chencho, speaking of nerves, when he was getting in here, we just talked about this. Your last studio session, your first studio session with you rapping. Were those nerves something that you were feeling when you were recording, or were you were you feeling like you were getting your best takeout when you took it? How'd you feel?
Well, when I was doing it my first time, I was fucking up a little, but I just listened to homies, like they say, just get comfortable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really just what mellowed me out, just chilled me out. I was stressing at first, but when we're all vibing and shit, just listening to music, that's when I was just like ready to work, really.
No, I feel that. And you a young nigga when I was that age, even having my own studio, those feelings come each time you're making a song. You know, you're trying to make that next great one. And so like when you're recording and all you hear is your raw vocals, which I've gotten better about it now. You're gonna see your next studio session, but putting in a little effect while you're recording so you can kind of get that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little different when you're just getting that raw vocal through your headphones compared to even right now when I'm talking, hearing myself. It's a lot different, you know, what people hear your voice compared to what you hear. The advice I would give you guys would be, I don't know if Tribe's heard this, but when you're practicing your raps is putting a paper or a card stock up to your ears, and that's how people hear you. Because what you're hearing is the internal sound of your head. So Chencho, that's like a big thing is when you're practicing your raps is you're gonna want to hear that different. You know what people hear you sound like instead of what you hear you sound like. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that just makes you more comfortable. You get on the mic and when you hear that sound back, when it's coming through all the equipment and you hear it back, it sounds more of what you're used to. And then instead of, you know, that natural sound, and it's a lot different going through equipment.
And my advice to you is go to a real producer.
And bitch, fuck out my studio, nigga.
That's see how he treats you guys. He wants you to get out, you know.
Yeah, get the fuck on if you gotta do that.
But yeah, so again, you How do you say your name again?
Chincho. But I go by Lil Malo. That's my rap name.
Little Malo?
Yeah, Lil Malo.
Okay.
Sorry, I know these fuck niggas personally. It's a sad story.
What's that?
I know these fuck niggas personally. It's a sad story.
Wait, is that who's doing your landscaping?
Oh my god. I do my landscaping. They do their landscaping.
Oh, you guys do landscaping?
Yeah, I just got into it.
He tried to make a Hispanic joke, but y'all really be doing that shit.
Really do.
They do it with their white uncle. Because I worked for him.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. When I first started landscaping, we worked for Curb Appeal. which fuck Curb Appeal from my opinion and their uncle's opinion. I worked there for a year and a half. Then I'm not gonna talk shit. I worked there for a year and a half, and he was on the sprinkler side. I was on landscaping side. Sounds like business started going down, and he had to take over both sides. Now he just decided to do his own thing. But I did work for their uncle.
So
when I was 17.
So what company
7
you
years
work
ago.
for?
Picture Perfect.
Picture Perfect.
Landscaping,
Okay.
yeah. I just got into it like 4 weeks ago.
All right.
my
Yeah,
uncle
I
just-
think I saw their truck around one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be over
Oh,
here on the
yeah.
west end too. This is where we do a lot of the work too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let me see your phone. We're gonna keep checking this Wi-Fi. I want to show some of your music, but the big thing is he can't download that shit.
Yeah, we're just still running on.
Nobody working. Nope.
Motherfucker. Yo, so I apologize, guys. The big selling point on us doing the podcast here was the internet in the room.
Right.
Clearly, the internet is not working how it's supposed to. So I
So if anyone has a space right now, we gotta move.
we get instantly gone, bro, because I'm on Spectrum.
So last week's episode, OG 100, you and King.
Can we do something off your hotspot? Can you show us what sample we're using? I know what you're about to say.
No, but I'm just saying. No, I don't know the sample yet. I'm still.
Did you see the one King had on at the
Yeah.
end? That monkey one would be cool. I think would be a real cool one to make a beat off of.
Yes, but I think he's using that personally. And
He already has something.
I don't know.
He's already got a hit made off of that shit.
But I think. How about the listeners? I know we only have 3 people, and that's probably me, you, and Cortez.
I'm off it right now, but I'll get back on. So we have 4.
Who do we have in the chats? Bubba, are you back? Steezy, anybody help? But
Help, please.
But no,
Anybody out there?
maybe we'll have the listeners pick a track.
Oh yeah. Bubba's in here because he shared it 6 minutes ago.
So Bubba, you have a track that idea song that they could sample for next week's.
You know, it would be crazy. So we have these artists.
Where's
that
Sebastian?
So that's what I was gonna say. There's Sebastian. We got Bubba. We got Idio. If they could comment their own fucking song and they're the only viewer at this current time, comment a fucking something for us to sample, dog. If you commented your vocals out of a certain song, we would do it. But if you have a good sample, let's use it. Let's do it. I'm just saying somebody need to comment a sample because we looking dry right now.
Because Prince has to redeem himself on a beat.
I definitely got to fucking win, bro. You know what's so fucked about that? I was even at work thinking about this. If I would have only let him use one beat, we picked that first beat, I would have fucking destroyed.
No, I would have.
But then goddamn Travis Scott came in and started hitting.
No, I would have chose that beat if he didn't.
If we only did one.
Yes.
It was just that first one that we were playing.
No,
So you
no,
and I
it wouldn't be that first one. It would have been that.
you and I would have overruled it because that's the one I picked. Was the one that won is the one I picked.
Yeah, and so that's the.
I was the only one that picked it.
And that's the one I heard. That's the first one I heard.
That was so hit. Can you play that again, or are we gonna have trouble with? The internet?
We could try.
Oh my god, this shit is so hard. So this is a sample that we picked. This sounds cute compared to mine. It's just it is. I beats like techno. I was trying to think of why did that beat mine? Is it because so many people connect with that?
I don't know.
Because something that he did is I don't know how to do. I'll say this on live and everything. I don't know how to do. I can do all that changing the sound. All this is one sound. sides of both.
And me, honestly, I think there's so much going on. And yes, but that's just, you know,
And I think that's where I'm lost at. I'm kind of stuck. People aren't like maybe more generic stuff. I'm in like super tech.
yeah. And so, you know, I think with this one, there's going to be some rules to it.
Yeah, and we need time limits and stuff.
Time limits. No, what is it?
No splice samples.
No. No tags.
Oh yeah, don't have the. Ooh!
Yeah, no tags.
Because we're giving them to our viewers.
Not just that, no tags, and
Okay.
we ain't gonna say whose song it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So because I saw Steezy, he's like, I'm going with Prince
I
because
have to go with
yeah,
Prince.
I have
Is
to
what
go with
his
Prince.
comment was,
So
yeah.
you know, I want it to be, you know,
Unbiased.
Unbiased, and just because
So we'll know who the competitors are for each challenge, but we won't know who's beats who.
yes, we won't, and you know, it's not like, oh, I'm playing this person's, so we're just gonna go beat 1, beat 2, beat 3.
Okay.
So to make it fair on everyone, because that's what I noticed last week.
Because that's why he would have swept me if it wasn't my artist that voted for me.
Yes.
I got swept. I told them when they came in the studio. They came in, Tribe, and I was like, dog, I'm mad as fuck. I lost a beat challenge on my own platform. You know what I mean? But, you know, there's really great producers out there, and his son is one of them. You know what I mean? And I think between your son and I, throughout all these beat challenges, I think that's going to be one of the top competition, like hardest to decide the competition who wins, because from what I heard and you guys heard, he's making country, rap, rock, R&B, whatever. He can do all that with one sample. And and maybe it's because of the YouTube videos I watch with like beat challenges and stuff. I always am gonna push it to the extreme and something that like maybe you haven't heard, but it's also, I have a category, you know what I mean? I'm into techno. I'm into,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But he can do all those different things. I can do all that on beats, but it's not something I'm feeling. So when I enter these competitions, it's got to be something, you know what I mean? Something I like. And I know Tribe liked it. I know there's other people that liked it, but it's not ever going to hit as hard as when you hear something that's just that sound. You know what I mean? Travis Scott sound, fucking. I could name so many artists that beat would work for, which is why that beat is amazing.
All right. So, in your opinion, which one do you like better? This one?
You can keep it aside, bro. Get me from this beat. Keep it aside. R.
I like the first one.
All right. Okay.
Good thing both of those were his.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So.
And the one that you picked is the one that won.
So this one. Or this one.
You know what's bad, Tribe? You can see it in that competition, right? In the video. You see me think I won off that first beat. That's why he said no tags, because everybody knows my tag.
Yeah. I like the second one on that one. Yeah, that was hard. I like that.
But it's because you know my tag. That's why we got to pull that out of it. You're saying it because I'm here. I know you're not doing that, but it's subconscious.
Trust us, not
you know what I mean? It's got to be. There can't be a tag in there because I agreed. You can. So if you watch that last stream back, everybody that's in here, I know there's only a few of us because we've had some shit going on today. If you watch that last stream back, you can tell, right? So that first beat plays, which was his. It was maybe subpar for what we were doing. It was an amazing beat, by the way. It was something I would maybe rap on. Not maybe rap on. It's something I would rap on. You know, make a song, do my tracks too for one of my albums if it was something I owned. It wasn't a bad beat, but I thought I had him for sure with what I did in my beat. So what Tribe did is his dumbass got me hyped up. He played that first one, which they voted on. I said the other beat. They voted on that first one, and then my beat played. And I thought that was the end of the competition. I was excited. I did say both beats could play, but I was excited. You could see the emotion change. So I was super excited. And then Tribe said, "Nah, we got to get one more beat in." It's how you just watch my face go from to. And he played it, bro. And then you watch me fall over, and then Fred fall over on me, and you know it's game over.
Yeah.
That beat was so heat. And I'm not glazing. I really don't like. The thing with me is like you got to be my friend, or you got to be someone super big, or I'm not gonna like your music, or I'm not gonna like that beat you did your shit on. You know what I mean? You gotta be like close to me or somebody that's super big. His son is not super close to me. I'm close to Tribe, but we've just been recently around his son, and on the show I've been around his son. I was not expecting for him to drop that second beat that played, and you could see my face wash. Just I knew as soon as the tempo started slowing down, and then he double timed it. I knew it was game over, bro. I'm not dumb. I do this shit. I make beats. I knew that is something that you could sell to any artist. And yet, what, Tribe? You could make $100 to $200 off something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You guys don't know because I give you fucking dumbass discounts and all this crazy shit on beats, but that is a real. That's something that I think any artist, R&B, rap, even if you're in the rock genre, any of those. You could really just kill that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I think that's why that beat won, because I think it's more versatile to every artist. But I do think I had a hard ass beat. And at the end of the day, I don't mind losing no competition. I mind when my shit's not up to par.
How old is his son?
20.
20.
Oh,
Young nigga.
Who's your son?
He goes by King, but you probably know Dalen.
Dalen.
You went to school with him. I'm guaranteeing it.
Where did you go to school at?
Senior.
Oh, he went to Skyview.
Oh, I thought he went to senior.
No, he went to Skyview. And he been rapping since he was 6.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing songs. I think that's what Tribe's probably pulling up right now.
I'm trying to pull up the song that he told me not to play.
That you're gonna play.
Yeah.
Even the ones he says not to play are almost some of the best ones he has. They're fucking amazing.
Bubba says, I'm bad at song names. I think you guys should sample something off Kanye's new album. I'm
not going to lie, I haven't heard it.
Same. But, Kanye, that's, he started out sampling.
He's also a beat producer. He's an amazing beat producer.
Yes.
Many tracks, all that stuff. I think if we were to sample something off of Kanye, anything that he had would be amazing. I just heard today, I was watching my Facebook Reels, Tribe, and it was a video of, you probably know that Goose, I don't know his name, Goose whatever, but he's like bald in the middle and then has hair on the sides, and he like trolls. Asking this one kid, he was like, "Do you have any songs?" And the kid started playing just random piano music. He said, "Okay, you play any song off of Kanye."
Okay, yeah.
And so you know what I'm talking about. And then he did the dun.
Oh yeah.
Dun dun dun.
What one's that?
Dun. That's we should do that. When I was listening to it, I was like, dude, if Tribe finds this, I know it's gonna be a sample.
Run away.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And the intro is just the piano. Dun.
Yeah,
we need to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys, we're in a he. So what you guys may not know about this, so this is Tribe right here. What y'all may not know about him is he does graphics. He has engineered for a lot of artists in town. He has produced. He does all the art. Yeah.
Runaway.
Is that our sample? We have to do it. I know we have to do it at some point. You gotta wait for it to actually start playing. Yeah. You saying we can't use that one?
I don't know, but
That's amazing.
But we got Sebastian in the building. What's up, Sebastian? We also have Idio. Hey, what up? But before you guys hopped on, last week when we were talking about the beat challenge, you guys have a song that they could sample. We kind of want to let the listeners, the viewers, pick the song. So, yeah.
Damn, yeah, they are in here. I wasn't even on my phone. Good to see you, Sebastian, man. I appreciate you being in here every week listening. My dumb ass is drunk, y'all. I had to drink before the show. I didn't think Tribe was gonna be here, not because of anything Tribe does, but I knew if Fred wasn't here, maybe Tribe wanted family time. So I was drinking to release the.
I was like this close to.
I know
to be like, I should just. If Fred's not gonna be there, no offense, but I'm like, I don't know these guys. This is gonna be
Fred was one of the big pushers on them being in, huh? Because I said they were coming in, and he was.
So yeah, I was like, I don't know him. The vibe's not gonna be there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I should just chill out. Be like,
I'm glad you were here because I get to get drunk, boys, and I still don't have to work the soundboards.
But yes, we appreciate you coming on. I'd like to hear some of your music.
Is there any way we can download it? You don't think it's not going to work right now?
You play it off YouTube?
No, we're trying. That'll take a lot more of his.
What's
data
your
on his.
Tez Montana.
Is it on?
Do you want me email it to you real quick?
Is it on your email?
Yeah, his is Cortez.
All right.
Yeah, you're on mine. Okay. If you scroll down and you see bubble butt, play that. Yep.
All right, we got bubble butt.
So while he's downloading this, guys, so as my artists know and my viewers know, this is Tribe's viewers today because I shared, but my friends ain't in here today. So my friends are. We got Bubba and Sebastian. We got the homies in here, but as a lot of people know, I freestyle my tracks. And a big thing when I get new artists is I want to get on a song with them, but I won't do it until they freestyle. So Tez and Julio's not here. Big L's to that nigga. We're going to see him when he comes.
Tommy Guns.
But it's not here today. And I told them the first song I was going to get on with them, they had to freestyle. So I haven't got one with Julio because he don't freestyle. I got one with Tez. This is his first song freestyling.
So Sebastian said sample Linkin Park in the end are songs from the 80s.
Oh, you want some more indie pop vibes?
So I was trying to pull up songs for a king. Here's one. This is his Game Boy. Came out your nose.
What's that called?
I don't know.
The uvula.
the Ula Obligable.
The liquor hit the uvula, guys. Don't mind me over here regaining my breath.
And kids, this is why you don't drink alcohol. So Kirk says, "Hey, what exactly why we haven't laid one? Or that's why we haven't laid one, and very rarely freestyle." So, sorry, he's over here. Kids don't drink. That's the reason you don't drink.
Stay away from that shit. That shit hit my shit, and I feel it in my nose now and everything.
So this is a song beat King did. It's called Game Boy. It has that little techno feel to it. I don't.
saved me. That beat just saved me, man.
So yeah, so that's King's. He did this like
Wait.
like years ago.
So you're answering this, not King, because I know the answer. May I use that on my album? Because my album's been on 3-month hiatus now because I haven't been making the beats for myself. Can I use that?
I don't think that's finished.
I don't care. Can I use it?
I don't think he has the stems because there's his dumb.
Send me the fucking email. It's a rage beat. Let me get on it and I'll fix it.
So yeah, I'm
That's
sharing
amazing.
this shit real quick. Get some peeps and yes, Sebastian shared that. But yeah, that's
Is Dalen in here? Did I just coughed up fucking alcohol in front of fucking 7 people? That's
Yeah.
7 too many, bro.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, Tribe, message him for me. I would love that beat. And he'll get his name on my album. And hey, for all our viewers, man, y'all know I was a big artist when I was doing my artist shit. My big thing right now is trying to bring it back because I did stop dropping music. I don't know even how long. Because the songs that you played on the radio weren't even dropped. The only one that was dropped was Lip Service.
Yeah.
So it's got to be like 2 or 3 years because I've known you for longer, but I've known you guys as the radio station like 2 or 3 years, right?
I can't remember.
So I am taking my music more serious now, guys. I'm gonna make Tribe play my shit on our podcast. Probably towards the end of the show, I'll have a new song for you guys today. But the big thing about me dropping music is I get in my feels and I get in my I think every artist does. You're scared of not. How do you word that? Not getting the recognition you think you deserve, and it's a big thing that you and Fred taught me is you don't deserve any recognition. You have to demand that respect and that shit. So I think it was today or yesterday I messaged Tribe and told him I'm about to start taking my music serious again. My personal music, not like I take all my artists serious. No matter what, I'm expecting everybody to get plays. But now I'm gonna take myself serious again. It's been a few years, and when I stopped, I was getting around 200,000 plays a song, and so I have had a couple times where I tried to come back, and those songs get maybe 1,000 plays. It's a lot for where we're at, but it feels like nothing compared to where I was at, and I know Tribe understands that because he's been doing this for a long time.
All right, so this is the song.
Bubble Butt. This is
not yet. So
shit.
this is the song King didn't want me to play.
You didn't get to play it.
So but for me, hearing this, and he don't show me this shit. You
were
often.
proud of this one.
I'm proud. I wouldn't say really proud, but yes, I was proud. And
It makes you feel good. This is your son doing this.
So this one's called Pink Diamond Rose. So
I don't hear him rapping all the time.
Golden encrusted plate for all my dinner. Got that pink diamond rosé. Sipping slowly till I'm wasting away. Ain't writing no rhyme. This is a letter for my.
Instantly, he sounds like the Joey Badass era of rap. Instantly on that. Keep it.
Wedding day, spitting line after line. I ain't wasting no time. Got my new shoes on, and I'm spitting till they shine. Yeah. You can't tell me what's mine. Flexing slowly till I'm staying sublime. My new bitch fine, yeah. I've been cruising in my.
I can understand why he didn't want it played because he doesn't like his voice, is what he's saying, right?
yeah,
It's all a mixing thing. The rap, amazing.
No, but he
No. I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is the reason I can understand the raps is amazing.
But he don't rap.
I don't think
rap
he
much.
edited it. It sounds amazing.
He didn't edit it. It just He did that just to fuck around.
What mic do you have for your son? Because that's amazing.
He has his Shure, I think.
The one that we were using on the show, is it the one that he had set up in front of, I think it was Cash originally? Yeah, super amazing mic.
But
if I was given a reaction to it, he sounds fucking even impeccable.
But
for not being edited.
No,
and if he did edit, it still sounds amazing. He would just need to do a little more. It sounds like it's from.
But again, he don't like rapping much. So
good. And what was that one you played last week? The one.
Okay,
can you play it again?
Let me finish.
My own world, not here on earth. But if you step into me, you stepping on my turf. I be making my own shit, riding waves like I surf. And the shit that I say, it got your feelings hurt. And I know it's my time, you gotta wait your turn. I'ma light this blunt until my fingers burn. I'ma make it one day, yeah, I know I'm sure. If you need to reach me, baby, yeah, just say the word.
But yeah, so and he don't like rapping, and when he showed me that, I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I'm like, "Yeah." So this
is he really leaving his shit like just raw, or is he doing like just EQ compressor?
I honestly,
it sounds.
I honestly don't know what he does. Which one? This one?
Where he's like,
yeah, what these people don't know is I be killing in the streets. I'ma leave you heavy dead, I be aiming for your feet. Boy, people like me are supposed to be dead in the streets, not behind the screens or on TV. If you see it, I made it.
And this was called
Yeah, it's this one. Yeah,
we fucking your bitch on. Once I had your mom suck my dick. She was crazy fat, had big tits. Going real crazy on my tip. Ate her kids' snacks, then I dipped. She was on her period, I'm a crib. I thought I was tripping, but the shit getting realer. Boy, I know that you switching, you ain't looking familiar. I ain't that good at fishing, but I managed to reel her. I got a lot of money, but I'm still gonna steal her. Chillin' with my bitch, her name is MJ. Mary Jane, I'm smoking that pack away. Got a pale ass bitch, call her Anne Hathaway. Says she had a baby, I'm driving, gotta get away. I'm playing with her coconuts, not talking Miami. Singing notes while we fuck, bitch, Austin and Alley. I pull hoes anywhere I want, I'm talking Boston to Cali. Bust up on your mom's face and I call it the finale. And we cruising, I ain't losing. She want my dick, bitch, she be choosing. Getting drunk, bitch, yeah, she be boozing. April O'Neil on my dick, I be oozing. Seduced your mother and I took her on my boat. We don't need a destination, we got nowhere to go. I don't care anymore about these trifling assholes. I'm a lover of a mother and she's making me toast. And this bitch on my dick, is she giving me sloppy toppy? Oh, white girls look the same, but I'ma need me a copy. This bitch, she called me Joe like a tall cup of coffee. If he messes with me, I'ma rock him like ASAP Rocky. I know that she liked me, so I made her my queen. Why you always joking, boy? Why you Joaquin? I feel like a phoenix, all this fire I breathe. Cupcake in my bed and I gave her the cream. Bitch, we chillin' at my crib and we eating some pie. Won't let me on Instagram, she a Jeep high. And we smoking the herb and we getting real high. Then I kicked her to the curb and I said goodbye. Her tits jiggle like they're jello and she white like marshmallow. My dick go deep and my pockets aren't shallow. It's your fault that you're broke, why are you mad that I'm richer? Cause my diamonds they shine and your rhinestones are dimmer.
But yeah, so in most of his stuff, again, as a father, I like showing off his stuff.
It sounds good as fuck,
but he fucks around on all his shit. He don't. I wish he'd take it more serious and
go get him. Or I'll get him. I'll get him. Hey, I'm gonna go get the other artist real quick, and you're gonna have to share a mic with him. I was gonna set up mine, but it looks like we only got a 4 mic set up.
Yeah, so I have another song when you come back of his.
Yep.
But yeah, you know, again, he been doing this since he was 6. What's his name? Gemini? Gemini, big Gemini.
Kind of sounds familiar.
Yeah, he has that Hypnotize song. He opened up for them. But yeah, he performed in like hundreds of people at a young age.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, I go by Tribe.
Tribe?
Yes.
Scoot over, everybody gotta squeeze. You gotta share a mic with Twin.
So yeah, and The file's too large.
You was partying hard last night or what?
If you got me on Instagram, you know what's good.
I partying live last night.
Hey man, so we got did you load up that bubble butt? Or no. Pause. You had something to show me real quick.
Oh no, I'll it's not coming through. File says it's too large, but
Damn.
I'll load up Bubble Butt. So this is Bubble Butt.
So this is by Tez and me. This is Tez's first freestyle.
Yeah, song together.
Not first freestyle. This is our first song together, and it's his first freestyle on a track, bro. This shit hard.
And it's not my style neither. It's
So
style.
Dez says what KO?
KYO.
KYO.
Tired of my stomach, nigga.
John Clark says, "What's good, Lock?"
What's good, John? It's Johnny. Good to see you in this bitch.
Sebastian said, "Yeah, man. King is talented. He could be huge. He got talented."
More than huge, and he got Riz. You damn right. I'm stuttering, but it's because of the drink. It's not because of my natural stutter.
Yeah,
He's drunk.
This nigga tried trying to give me it.
It's his natural stutter.
He trying to
like today, Junior.
I do stutter, but it's not my natural stutter. It's because of the liquor. I'm trying to make saying stuff that's not out of pocket.
But yes, so this is Bubble Butt.
Bubble Butt.
They tryna build a case. Nah, I can't get away, they know what's up. I don't fuck with Perkins, I got pain inside this double cup. Ain't slide out Civics, my boys tryna slide out Tahoe trucks. Why you try fit inside them pants, but you got bubble butt? Go to the gym and work shit out, bitch, don't need tummy tucks. Got ARPs and them guards, bitch, don't try your luck. Yeah, I'm smoking medical. Red dot scope, nigga checking out my reticle. Going kinda crazy in this bitch, I'm the prince. You can set me up and put me on my pedestal. Yeah, we outside, dumping. Bad little bitch talking shit, she get to running. I've been going crazy, putting dick up in the stomach. Niggas talking shit up on my music, but they love it. Yeah, nigga, what you talking about? Man, it's nothing. I ain't got no time for conversation or discussion. Got some ounces in the pack, but I ain't scared. Cause these pussy niggas always talking, but they just bluffing. Why you talking on the game, little nigga, but you bluffing? I'm ready to go to war, I'm about my niggas, no discussion. And they just locked up my nigga again, damn, there's always something. And there's crime up in this city, they come to us with some assumptions. Send the low, bitch, got the job, I have my nigga come out and dump it. Free K and free the J, free my niggas a fast way. The suicide, I'm switching lanes, doing 100 on a freeway. Shout out lefty niggas, know I'm really with that gunplay. They tryna build a case. Nah, I can't get away, they know what's up. I don't fuck with Perkins, I got pain inside this double cup. Ain't slide out Civics, my boys tryna slide out Tahoe trucks. Why you try fit inside them pants, but you got bubble butt? Yeah, now I'm back in. Pants hit the fucking track, then let me tap in. Hit 100 on the freeway, I had to strap in. 5-6 killers in the whip, we had to pack in. I remember I ain't had no lunch money, but that was back then. Now I'm working 14 hours in a day, bringing wax in. I'm going ghost. Ain't no Pac-Man. Talking about the Pac-Man, I heard that he a rap, man. They tryna build a case. Nah, I can't get away, they know what's up. I don't fuck with Perkins, I got pain inside this double cup. Ain't slide out Civics, my boys tryna slide out Tahoe trucks. Why you try fit inside them pants, but you got tryna build a case. Nah, I can't get away, they know what's up. I don't fuck with Perkins, I got pain inside this double cup. Ain't slide out Civics,
you play
my
a
boys
song for me
tryna...
while we play a song?
Maybe.
That Lobster 2 that's right on there. It's got to be one of the new ones. It's one of the ones you fucked with. It's one of my auto-tune ones. I just want to hear it. And then I know we got some questions for Julio.
What's that?
It's mine.
Oh, you need a lot.
Here's what.
Water.
You got a full one right there.
Appreciate it.
But so that was Bubble Butt by
Tez Montana and Prince Laki, man.
Chez and somebody else.
Get the fuck out of here, why?
Okay. All right. Hopefully.
Oh, Tribe's gonna get it to download.
How many people on there right now?
Not as many as we like. Go share it.
I did right now.
You're supposed to have a following, fool.
I said podcast with Prince Locky.
All right, yeah. All your followers at least know my shit. Oh, there they go. Starting it, huh? I see them.
Oh,
We have 7 right now. We were at 3. It's a little more weak today because Tribe and I had like 3 to 4 technical issues when we only have one. So
Oh, it's saying file is too large.
is it?
It needs because it's a WAV file, so need a compressor.
Transfer it to MP3. I have the transfer on my desktop. It's this one. Drop it in there and transfer it.
But yeah,
just exit out of that. Yeah. Tribe's converting a file, you guys. We do this as engineers and producers. We have to do this all the time. So it's kind of crazy. We finally got Julio in the building, man. So this is who I was trying to ask that question. The only question that was smart I had for today, which is crazy because I don't ever have smart questions. I let Tribe and Fred do the interviews. So we got Julio, Tommy Gunn in the building. He is one of Peak Slow's finest, down from Cali. Big Hispanic rapper down there, Chicano rapper, Ese. A big Southerner, you know what I mean? If I had to say it that way. You can say gang shit on here, by the way, man.
With you saying all that, it reminds me of Chris Tucker on Friday, like riding. What's up, SA? But like, here.
yeah. So this is one of my essays, bro. So I don't have not like anything about that, but we in Montana don't have a ton of Hispanic homies, so it's nice to see them down here. You know what I mean? A little different from the vibe I normally get, but we got a real gangbanger in here down from Peak Slow. He ain't gonna gangbang on here, but he could throw his shit. We the question I had for Cortez, because I didn't know he wasn't homies with Lefty Gunplay like he was. The big question I had here's the headphones. Was what is what's it like when you have a homie like that blow up? You know what I mean? Yeah, where it's just a whole different vibe, from when because you knew him as before he was famous. What's that vibe of somebody growing up and making it compared to, I know you got a lot of other homies in the hood that are trying to do the same thing that ain't did it. What's that vibe like?
To be honest, I was gonna say before you got started on that, when we talked last time, you must have meant that Lefty Gunplay was my personal homeboy.
Let's get closer to the mic. Let's get closer.
I was pointing out the fact that you see what he is right there. I may look like this, but I roll with him. Like, I'm a Southsider. I'm a real Sureño. I'm really from the hood. I'm really gangbanging out here, and he's a homeboy just like that too.
Oh, so he ain't your personal homeboy?
No, personal homeboy. I was just saying, like, because you were questioning, like, oh, why you wearing blue and this and this. So I just wanted to clarify, like, oh, you see that fool right there? That's what I am. I'm not a Crip. I'm not no. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't know him personally?
No,
It's just okay. But okay, we're got that song loaded, and we're just going off of I'm just show and tell with King. This is
his son.
This is the stuff he could do, and he likes to fuck around on the mic, and so this is something he could do.
All the ranges and fields I've been, your eyes are the prettiest sight I've ever seen. And I belong to you, but you don't belong with me. The last time I saw you was at the gas station. I was fueling my truck, and while I was waiting, started looking at you, you looked back at me. And since that moment we've had chemistry. And I don't know how long my Ford can drive, but if it breaks down, I'ma take you on a horse ride. And I don't give a damn how far we go, as long as you're with me, girl, I got my own. We can lay all night in my truck's flatbed. We can count the stars while I kiss your head. And I know I'm not
for my bitch, and I'm trying to get a crack.
So yeah, that's some stuff he does. Just fucks around and on the mic. So he's well versatile in all genre of music. He does everything.
Wait, you said you had King rapping when he was 4, 6?
6. In in back when he had 6, it was more ABC rap type of
just making it rhyme, doing your thing, and memorizing the lyrics.
Yes, and he was on stage. He was on stage 6, 7 without any backing vocals.
So wait. So while you say ABC raps, I want to get into this conversation. So my homie right here, really rap, bro. So we ain't gonna say this is what I think. There is commenters on your post talking ABC raps and baby raps and all this. How do you take that kind of criticism? Because he just said that's what his son did at 6. And I understand that, when you're that age, that's kind of what you're expecting. But when people say that on your post, how are you feeling? Because I was ready to slap a fucking Chicano over your shit, man.
I don't even know how to deal with that shit. I'm a fool. I'll reply. I can't help it. I'll be like, what's cracking? Like, fuck you or whatever. And my other homeboys are more professional with it. They'll just like not even look at it. I'll be looking at my own homeboys' posts in the comment section, and they don't say shit. I can't handle that shit. I look at them like, why? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Tribe. This nigga. So he got posted on Pixel's Finest page.
Central Valley Foods.
Central Valley Foods. A lot of viewers, a lot of that shit. Got 300 likes on his post, but the comments is saying ABC raps, sewer rap, all this extra shit. What
the vocals though? Like,
Tribe, what do
I
you?
was bold enough to post on their Instagram story just the vocals. That wasn't the beat. That's basically me rapping acapella to you. Like I was willing.
But look, gang. You looking at one of my OGs, and this is who I look out for advice on this kind of shit. Any negative feedback or music feedback altogether. This is who I look at for this. Tribe, somebody saying you got ABC raps, but your shit is hard.
It's hard.
How you feel about that?
I just don't.
How do you look at it?
I just don't. It's
and it's other opposite gang members. So we can keep that in mind. So they are hating to hate, but
okay, hold on.
Just that being on a page with a lot of viewers.
All right, so
how do you handle that?
We got King in the building.
Wait, tell King to hold on. I need to hear your thoughts on this. Okay, love you, King. You look sexy in that video.
Hey, so with that, I don't even look at it twice. I just, any publicity, good publicity. It's a promotion. They heard your shit. So it could just be the color, the set.
Being biased about it, because they know if they weren't gangbanging or nothing, and they just heard my music on the speaker, they'll be like, ooh.
Yeah,
I know for a fact they would.
So yeah, so that's probably basically what it is. King, did you mute your mic?
Tribe grew up with all this shit, so he knows.
Did you mute your mic?
Yeah.
All right. So hold on.
Get it off your forehead. We're not FaceTiming, bro. We're podcasting right now. There you go. Set it up. Get it right. Look sexy if you want. Get it right.
So this is
on the podcast.
Hey, Lydia's on our podcast.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Kid is sexy. He pointed at his fucking girl.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, turn the speaker off.
Hey, are you? Is it through?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, take the. So, I showed Michael this beat, and he wants to know what.
Yeah, I want this for my album, fool.
Okay,
I'll pay some money too.
Hold the way up.
It'd be nice to get a homie discount, but I'll pay some money.
All right. Let's hear which one it is.
Hey, can you take it off your Bluetooth and straight to the phone?
Oh,
I am straight to the phone.
Okay, so here it is.
I want that for my album, fool.
Do you even have that?
Okay. Dude, I made that beat like 4 years ago.
4 years? Do you still have the stems and all that?
Even if you don't,
yeah, or
want
I
the
could
beat
go
from my
back and
album.
get them.
All right, but yeah, so I was just showing them some of your songs, like this one that you told me not to show. I showed it.
Oh no, I've been
I'm
watching.
delicious with that country swag.
Oh, this one. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Golden encrusted plate for all my dinner. Got that pink diamond rosé. Sipping slowly till I'm wasting away. Ain't writing no.
And so, what's the reason you don't like it?
I feel like the Minecraft movie's gonna be bad. I hope it's not good.
Can you hear me, King?
Yeah,
So, what's the reason you don't like that song?
I don't like rapping.
So you don't like rapping?
No, he don't like rapping. And
He like making beats and shit.
he likes making beats. And there's, he can do it, but he chooses not to do it.
What I'm flashing here while they're talking is Rapping in the Rivers talk tickets, guys. Make sure you share and send to all your invites, screenshot and send to the Justice League podcast. We have, I think, 10 more tickets right now. I sent out 40, so
yeah, Hill said, "Sorry, so late. We are chilling at a pool party."
understandable.
Days, his in-laws threw a pool party. So,
Oh yeah. No, you good, Hill. I was just trying to get this announcement out without being intrusive during we was listening to Young King's song.
So, but yeah, they kind of need a little color in their neighborhood, so they invited some natives over.
Some natives and now some blacks.
All right, I'm out.
All right, yeah, okay, but yeah, so
Tribe, I have 6 more. That's what I got 7, I think.
So we
8
got
more.
we got Jason. Jason said, "What's up? What's up, Jason? Thank you for everything you have done for us and the
Are we gonna get him
community."
as a guest here in another couple weeks?
Yes, we are. But yeah, we're just here chit chatting, bullshitting. Building up the Rapping the Rivers, trying to get people in for out for Rapping the Rivers. I know
Our show has 9 more tickets.
I know you have done it in the past.
Here,
hold on, let me see.
We got 9 more tickets.
Yes.
All right, I'm out.
Okay, you were already out.
Love you, little bro.
But yeah, we got 9 tickets. If you want to go Rapping the River, just show me your tits.
Come sit on Tribe Lap.
Come squat on my face.
Hey, you better chill out. My other wife is in here, bruh. You better chill out.
I'm about to go in the living room so I could get my face squatted on.
Maddie's not out there right now. She's in the bedroom.
Okay. Waiting for me. Okay. Maddie, I'll be in there.
Love you, Maddie. He's not talking shit.
Yeah, because I'm talking the truth. You could come squat on my face. You cannot move. No one can move her because she has squatting rights.
You know what's crazy? We both have women that tolerate that shit. Just the jokes and not jokes. It's dead serious for everybody listening.
Jason said, "Okay."
You know what's crazy? We both have women that tolerate that shit that you and I say.
Right.
Beautiful.
But Jason said, "Hell yeah, I'll do it." I have the Above the Rim basketball tournament next weekend.
Wait, are you hosting that? Who's hosting that?
Will Henry with Big Sky Ballin'.
Oh,
but Jason.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
No, yeah, I know it's crazy that you keep cutting me off when I'm trying to read the comments. But yes,
I used to play in that.
Hell yeah!
When I was actually a kid, I played in the Above the Rim.
Nice. Yeah, Above the Rim been going on. This is the 21st, 26th year, I think.
Do you know where they're holding it this year? Is it the same place
Shields.
as where I was?
Shields. No.
Yeah. That's the same place. Same place.
No, because didn't you guys play over at the Shrine?
That was like 11 years ago.
Okay, but yeah, so King says still waiting on Tribe to give us the sample. And King, we are letting the listeners pick the sample.
We also aren't supposed to pick before this week because if you ask your dad, I was messaging him on like Tuesday, Wednesday, asking for the sample.
Yes, he kept asking me. Hill said Maddie be waiting for me before any of you both.
She's in the room waiting, bro. I'm telling you, she thought you were coming today. We were about to make more chicken.
Yes, she would be waiting for you after I got done with her.
Oh, that is crazy.
But yes,
I get my ass beat by Hill, but Tribe gets sweet loving.
Maddie said, by the way, those strawberries fuck me up. I don't smoke enough.
Yeah, Tribe. Everybody,
no,
everybody, go get your goddamn. I know it's Valentine's Day.
No, I don't do it Valentine's Day. I just do it all year round.
Is it year round?
Yes.
So everybody, hit up Tribe for your personal infused fruit, not infused fruit with infused chocolate on it, bro. My fucking woman, when I tell you, she normally talking, enjoying her time. This bitch was sitting there breathing. That was the max.
But yeah, I have ears. I heard her sister, talking shit about them, and I'm like, yeah,
Wait till you try them.
Yeah,
I didn't even hear that, so that's great.
Yeah.
But we were all at our function, together.
But yeah, I listen to surrounding. I listen to you, but the surrounding, and I heard her saying, negative stuff, and I'm like, that don't bother me because
it don't bother you.
I have hundreds of people that
hey, bring it out on here because I know Rain normally watches these. So what did she say? And he knows who I'm talking about. We're not gonna say a name, but her sister. But we all know what was she saying?
It's something like whatever with a hint of crap or whatever, hint of shit.
Oh my god.
But,
bro, if y'all tried these, Maddie's the one that got me smoking. Y'all know me as the real stoner. Tribe smokes with me. Oh, I can't say that. Tribe sometimes shows me new equipment.
But yes,
bro, those infused strawberries, I only had one, maybe half of one. Tribe. But you told me it had nothing in it. Got me, boy. It got me.
But yes, that goes back to your comment of someone critiquing my product.
Right.
I have hundreds of people giving me great reviews. And
then you hear those 3 to 4 maybe,
and
before they even know.
So yeah, and I had other people.
He's talking to you, Julio.
I had other people in the past like, oh, these didn't mess me up, blah blah blah, and I'm like,
you really weren't supposed to get messed up.
But later on, they're like, but edibles don't do nothing to me. So why are you giving me that feedback? So when we already going into this knowing,
so you already know that. So you know that edibles affect different consumers differently.
Yes.
For me, even one of those that you had, because you say they do nothing, one of those you had would fuck me up, and I didn't even have a whole one. Like I said,
and again,
I don't take edibles though. I smoke a green. I don't. A lot of people take dabs. I don't take dabs. I only smoke green.
And but again, that's just comments. It's
you talking to you.
At a
I blaze it too.
I can't.
He's talking to your comments on your post
about your song and all that. I can't.
I was just checking out my new single that me and the homie dropped.
This nigga's stupid, bro.
But I can't please 100 people. If I get a handful of them, that's good. I don't care what 1 or 2 other people say, or I care. I take that in and build from it. But other than that, if it's one person saying blah 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 out of 100,
which is what it definitely was when you heard that.
Yeah, and I just don't really care what that person thinks. They everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and
yeah, that's what the internet is for, huh? Anyone can hop on there.
Yes, and
you like it or you don't like it. That's it.
And there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there that that are just hide behind the
I wanted this what you're touching on is a big subject. I wanted to bring this guy in for.
So
bring your comment.
So Maddie said yes, she was tweaking. They were good as fuck, and I typically don't eat edibles. And you know, just because you know me, don't you know? I love honest feedback. Honest feedback.
I'm telling you, Tribe, that is her honest feedback because the day after she had, I think like. How many is in that pack that you gave her?
It's a 6-pack.
So she had, I think, 3 the next day, right? So because she shared with our friends that were with us at our function. The next day she had like 3 of them or whatever, and she definitely told me that those were hitting her. She's the one that made the edibles that make me not want to take edibles no more. You know what I mean? But on what you were saying was a conversation I want to get with homie. I know we don't have a lot of time today because you're busy, but bruh, so we're talking about negative comments, and you heard my thoughts on your negative comments the other day. Now you've heard Tribe's comments. The only person we haven't heard was yours. So I know you're a gangbanger. So you got a lot of the opposition side on those kind of Hispanic pages that post you. And you are a bigger rapper in the Hispanic community when it comes down to it, even though you're here in Billings. When you see those comments, I know you will get those feelings to comment back because I see the comments. But when you're in your own head, how do you handle that negative connotation on your art? When you know you got people backing it, how do you handle that shit? Get up in that mic and tell me, bro.
To be honest, it'll be like a slight ass feeling of embarrassment. That's why I gotta say something, and then when I say something, then I don't really give a fuck after that, because they gave me their 2 cents, right?
So after your comment backing,
so I think I'm really cool.
So when you hear negative comments, how do you feel? Like, do you get pissed
give us
off?
a deep down. Tell us really how you feel, man.
Like I said, like just a slight feeling of
So,
embarrassment because I know my homies are gonna see it.
Just so you know, it's $50 an hour for therapy right now. So, to me, with like stuff like that, it don't get under my skin because, in my opinion, I think that with them saying that and me reacting, is they're controlling my feelings, my emotions. Yeah. So I don't let no one control how I feel.
Y'all can't see my arm, but it's pointed over here at Tribe. The only person that ever taught me that in my life, right now, y'all listening to it, y'all my real homies, so I'm saying this for real. When I let my emotions get out of control because somebody else says something, I'm drunk. Tribe, take it over. You know what the fuck I was about to say.
But yeah, and that comes from years of experience with my wife.
He helped this. He helped me with this.
I would react quick instead of stop and think what I say. And she preaches that to my kids a lot, that you got to stop and think before you say something.
I have a message of you saying that to me. You have to stop and think, because how did you word it? If you let them get you out of your character, you're letting them determine what your character is.
Yeah, if you let that affect you, then it's gonna affect your whole day. It's gonna be like, man.
No, I don't be like that. I wouldn't say I'd be like that. But definitely in that moment, hell yeah, exactly everything you explained, like fuck,
you let it get under your skin.
I do,
and
I just gotta get the last word.
Just look past it, because if you dwell on it all the time, it's gonna happen over and over and over.
So Julio,
hey, before you guys change the subject or anything, I just want to be hella honest. Whenever we're talking about the music and this and that, my comments about the music, I know my shit's hard. So can't nobody ever throw me off my game with that. I really get mad when fools try to test my gangster on the internet. That's the craziest thing that gets me hella heated. Like, how you saying I sit on it for days? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do sit on that shit for days.
You know what's crazy?
Hey,
you know what's crazy, Twin? I let that shit affect me, but I let it affect me to the point where I feel like I'm not gangster. And what helps me, because you don't need to be gangster. Any of our viewers, that's not really something we push on here. But we got somebody on here that I respect as a real street nigga. And Tribe, you guys don't know him like that. He's a businessman, all that shit. But Tribe is somebody that I grew up in the slums looking up to. I grew up at. They might not look at it as the slums, but for me, Tribe, the family I grew up from, that's the slums. But where I grew up, I look up to Tribe, and these things that for you, these things that Tribe says, really help you grow as a man, not in the streets. You know what I mean? And maybe it'll make you look less hard or whatever. Yeah. But when Tribe tells you these things, bro, your career grows. All this stuff grows, and it's not fake. You know what I mean? When he says something that's him coming from his brain and thinks he's learning, he did this shit in the streets like us, but he was more on the red side, and we were more on the black side.
But
Mexican side.
Shout out to those in the red zone.
Yeah. So I appreciate all that. It's just years of experience, and I love helping people out. And just trying to build. To me, what someone thinks of me, I don't care. It's. I may not see you guys next week or so. So I don't care what your opinions are. I care about my own opinion on myself. I like to clown around. I have a
all day.
I have a TikTok where I just clown on
yourself, basically.
On myself.
It's crazy.
I don't. People try to body shame me, and I'm like, I'm not ashamed of my body. So how are you gonna body shame me when I'm not ashamed of my own body? So
and you look sexier than
so
ever, bro.
There's
I say it every stream, bro. You look at the before and after, and you look
so
delicious. It's not a pause, bro.
So
you look at his transformation, and it makes you inspired. Maybe you get inspired by music. Maybe you get inspired by body. This guy fucking had determination. How much have you lost since you started? Now you're eating weed again.
Yeah.
How much have you lost?
So roughly 60 pounds. I'm on another phase where
he's on a 1-year journey. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and so I'm introducing more foods to my diet now. And
how did that wheat? I always want to say how did it taste? But how did it feel?
Now I feel like crap, but
damn, really?
I went on a downward spiral after that. I had pizza yesterday.
No. You get top sandwiches with wheat, OG.
But Bubba said any hate I get, I give them love back. And it's kill them with kindness. If
you know what's crazy about that, I think y'all have been teaching me that mentality. But bro, I can't kill them with kindness. I have to get the upper hand when it comes to if they say something about not even me rapping. If they my outfits is never on point until the last maybe 3 weeks when Maddie got me on that Temu for all you fuck niggas. But when Maddie got me on that, until then, my fits was never on point.
But yeah,
I take it as, but if you gonna say something about how I look, you better come better on the charisma, or you better come better on the artist side.
But
because I know I can beat most niggas on that, besides your son on the beat.
but kill them with kindness. You're gonna get that upper hand because they're trying to take you down to their level.
Y'all are seeing this. Tribe's teaching me shit. I don't do this. Tribe's teaching me. I don't do that shit.
They're trying to take you down to their level of okay, under his skin. So.
But bro, sometimes OG, you have to, right? You don't think you do? Look at it like you're dealing with my siblings, because you know them. If they said something about you, and they have followers, how do you come back at that? You kill them with kindness?
Yeah,
or do you just roast them back?
No, I roast them, but kill them with kindness, but also step my game up. But don't show them that,
right.
Like do it behind the scenes. Dante says Tez and Chencho is my nephews. Dante, do you know Dante?
Oh, yeah, he be doing music.
Welfare
That's my uncle.
Yeah.
is one of my artists. We talked about this.
That's my mama's brother.
Dog, I'm telling you, like you think
He
a lot of people think Billings is super huge, which it is. But I know
he
all
said
of
what's
them.
up. He said what's up.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
So okay,
Tribe's running the show along, guys.
King
Prince Dumb. Don't worry about it.
Jesse said no face, no case. And Jesse's the same way, you know.
It's OG 100, Jesse.
Jesse, you'll say something about Jesse, he'll clown you. He'll and you know, there's two lanes of taking it.
I've never gone on OG 100's wrong side, but I have seen him clap on niggas on their live stream.
So Hill said, same. I don't care what anyone think of me. I'm confident. I know my beauty. I'm a big girl. I wear bikinis, short shorts. If someone posts some shit about me, I don't even bother to read it. What
y'all see this dap up right
here? I don't know. Can't hurt me. My family loves me. Ira.
Killing niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all see this dap up over here?
But
Tribe and Prince already know that. That's why that's our wife right there.
Yeah. So this is King. He just did this song. He said,
y'all got the headphones on? Keep them on.
King just did this song, I guess, or I don't know. He just said, "I sent you something. Tell me what you think." He wants opinion.
He's getting ready for the live.
So yeah, that's more of a techno DJ
Not
party song.
Not even techno, because I do techno. It's like hyper pop.
Yes,
that's hard. Is that his vocals on there?
No, I don't think so. He just remixed the song. So you know, that's not my style. You know,
but you don't like the y'all hear my voice, so y'all know I'm turned up. But we're gonna get into Tribe's flaws today. Comment this section. Madison, when you do the clips, Tribe's flaws. Tribe.
Yep.
You don't like the new generation shit.
No, I don't. I'm still old school. I like the new hip hop or the old hip hop, the boom bap.
So any of that hyper pop, which is what I do, any of the what's it called as a category? Future bass? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Future bass and lo-fi. Any of that, you guys, Tribe is not fucking with.
If
I'm not telling you guys don't submit it, because that is my music. But Tribe, you guys can see how he reacts to my stuff. He likes to rap, or he likes the telling stories, singing.
But
this hyper pop shit ain't him, bro. So, and that's for viewers out there.
No,
some viewers don't like that. Some viewers do.
There's songs I do fuck with, and you know, if it sounds good to me, then I'll fuck with it. But
can I say what I was surprised to?
Yeah.
My new song Lobster. It's not my song, it's Bison's, but it was on my story. You said that you fucked with that. Do you know how surprised I was? And I think any of you guys, if you feel somebody's song, tell them, because when Tribe said that to me about Lobster, which we're gonna play here in a few, I felt a sense of not entitlement, but what's that when you feel like gratitude? Not gratitude. When you feel like you did something right, Tribe. What's that?
Achievement.
Yeah. I felt like I hit an achievement marker because Tribe, we're gonna be honest, doesn't like very much of my songs, you guys. A lot of people like my songs. A lot of people like other people's songs. Tribe is a very hard critique to get behind you. And he told me on personal message on Snapchat. It wasn't like he went out of his way to make a post or anything. It's not what I'm looking for. It made me feel amazing. Like I did something great when he messaged me and said that was awesome. And you said it was awesome.
And I take, playbooks from Jesse, because in this rap game, I used to reach out to Jesse for stuff and all of that.
Right.
And Jesse was one of the artists I looked up to when I moved down here to Philly.
I still do.
But he said 265 and I still pull hoes. Like kids pick boogers. I used to let shit get to me, but realizing I ain't gonna prove anything to anybody, and knowing who I am is a beauty or thing of beauty.
100 is Chicano too, just for these boys. Huh?
Nah, he's native.
No,
he may think, but he's native.
He's Chicano. He got the low glasses and everything.
So if I wear low glasses,
you look
Hispanic,
You got the bald head and the low glasses.
Yeah.
You would do.
but
Jersey and the Dickies on. Look, you got the Dickies on too.
oh,
You
I wear Dickies all the time, but you ain't gonna fucking see me with some high ass socks, you know. You know the what is it?
The Chicano socks, bro.
But what they call the sock check or whatever.
Sock check. That's all it is.
But
I was sock checking these fools their whole session, fool.
So what's the reason for high socks?
That's your grave, fool.
I know, but I
tell them, fool.
The reason you're on the high socks?
Yes.
Damn, to be honest, I think that really is the reason, just to be like, I'm a down ass fool. Like, you got his socks pulled up all the way. That means he's not caring about like the fashion of it. His fashion is he wants you to know he's a down ass fool.
But then why don't you just wear pants if you're trying to cover your whole leg?
Oh, you can though, but it's just the thing with the socks though. It has to be white ones. If you got black socks and you're doing that shit,
you ain't no
you're
Chicano.
all bad.
Okay, so yeah, Jesse, let us your opinion on what's the high socks.
And if you actually done that shit with some Cortez, that shit just makes you feel like it's your uniform, like you're ready, you're suited and booted. A cold day, it's a cold day. You just pull that shit over your whole ass to your damn near your knee, and you got some baggy ass dick.
Hey,
OG.
So
AOG.
Wait, King said Tribe's a huge hater on my hyper pop music. He never shows it off. Yeah, no, I don't.
King. He might not show it off, but I will.
And
I am in love with hyperpop. My music doesn't show it, but you can hear from that beat I made.
So
I love hyperpop.
So
get in there.
So
you don't have to please your dad. He likes. Where's my hand? He like old school ass shit. Bro.
So, anyways, I cut his mic. Joke. Jesse said first name or last name Perez, first name Sancho, Mexican native. King says all I've made for the past 5 years is hyper pop. My SoundCloud is full of it, and he never shows it off. No, I don't.
Throw some Cali beats in there. These fools got you.
OG says the high socks was the ghetto pocket.
Yeah,
you kept your money and other miscellaneous
and crack
stuff.
rocks. Don't say other miscellaneous.
So
crack rocks were kept
Not
in
to
the
smoke
sock.
to sell.
So okay, what's the reason of this?
What's that?
This.
I have no idea.
I see. Okay.
Don't do that. That's Hoover.
That could be anything.
Yeah, but okay, but I see a lot of people doing that. The
H. That's just a H, basically.
Oh, the H.
The letter H, just a big ass H.
It's Hoover. Fuck that shit. Tribe, stop throwing it up on my shit.
Hey, you know, get out of here with your damn tan line on your head.
Man. Hey. When I say that shit, y'all know this is Tribe shit as well. But we can't throw any of this bullshit on here, man. Fuck that shit.
No, we could throw whatever we're talking. You know, it's just.
I guess he throws Sereno shit, so I shouldn't be saying shit. But
so that was the finger field goal for finger football, and I agree.
No, it wasn't. Hey. So what did you throw? Tribe, show it up again. I ain't doing
just
it.
A double.
It was like this.
Throw it for the camera so they
Yeah,
see.
that's this one. Jesse.
No, you did a whole different one.
Yeah. What is this one? Is it just a big?
Hey,
what
that mean? What that mean? What that mean?
So that's the H.
What does that sign mean?
A H.
And no, what does it mean when you're in the hood in Cali?
There's hella. That's why I was saying I didn't want to specifically give nobody no
Snoover,
clout.
bitch.
You said it. You shouldn't have gave no one no clout, but I wasn't gonna say shit because
okay. But even like
hey. I just want to say this for you, Tribe. Hey, everybody see this? I'm giving Tribe game knowledge. Even fucking Fred don't fuck with that shit.
And I don't give a shit.
I know you don't. I'm saying for because I know you. Tribe teaches me a lot of shit, and
But,
we gotta respect everybody. But Tribe, even Fred, as a blue nigga, don't respect that.
But lower your tone. You know,
I'm about to get my ass beat, guys.
No,
just wait for after.
You're just rambling on. But even like the Mexicans, like Mr. Capone.
They don't
That's-
do
I was
that,
just
do
about to say
they?
that. I was just about to say that.
They
That's
don't
for
do
high
that,
power.
do they?
Yes, do that for high power. And Shia LaBeouf, we were just having a conversation the other day about him.
We did. We
Some
did.
harpies, he throws that shit up too.
Yeah, but that's
not just for who.
is that not?
They do that too. Yeah, yeah. I was just not gonna like give
Okay,
nobody no clout
so
or nothing.
Mr. Capone, you heard Mr. Capone, right?
Yeah, high power.
Jesse or OG.
I'm gonna get out of this one.
So, what is your opinion on him coming out as a Middle Eastern and not being Mexican? Have you heard that?
To be honest, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, his Middle Eastern, his not even Mexican.
Because some people will say that he's probably the most poppin' Chicano rapper ever, but if that's the case, then he's not.
Yeah, because he's not Chicano. He came out about him. His family is
Like
from
El Salvador and shit.
No, like Afghanistan.
Middle Eastern.
No,
Yeah.
like Middle Eastern food.
Yeah, so
I learned this today, so don't even look at me. I don't know.
So yeah, you know, in
Like the niggas with bombs and shit. Doing shit.
yes, you know, he's really the bomb.
Yeah.
But yeah, high power. I'm trying to look at his.
Wait. While
yeah,
he looked this
yeah,
up.
he's from Pakistan.
Oh shit, he looking up.
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah.
So speaking of that, you have somebody that's repping the Mexican culture, Hispanic, Chicano, Spaniard, whatever you want to call it, repping that. You got somebody that blew up doing that, and it comes out they're not that. Not how are you feeling, but how do you? Because you're a street nigga, how you look at that shit?
To be honest, I wouldn't know how to feel about it because why'd he take so long to say it?
Bro, took years, fool.
Like he was gaining off of everybody saying that he knew it. Unless he just found out, then no one could really say nothing. That's just
Nah, he knew it. He moved here from there.
Unless he's really respected by the Mexicans. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like I understand being respected. I understand being respected by the Mexicans. I understand Chicana culture. I understand that shit. Like I said, my dad's Ron Sanchez from State Farm, fool. Like, I mean,
From State Farm.
Mexican fool. You know what I mean? So like, I understand all that, but when that shit gets brought up, nigga from out of the culture, bringing it into the culture. Do you look on that as he's any different of an artist? What are you looking on that when he says
Nah, hell no.
that this fool was brought up as a Chicano rapper, or he was brought up in that neighborhood and maybe he really is Chicano, but he's Middle Eastern as a descent? What do you look at that as being somebody really from that? That's what Tribe asking.
Hold on.
Bro has me bamboozled right now. Fucking
So you ain't going back
as an artist. I wouldn't say it'll put no smut on his name or nothing because if you got hard bars, you got hard bars. Just like I said, if the haters in my comments weren't gangbanging, they'll probably think my shit was hard too.
So
for him, I feel like that doesn't really it doesn't affect his gangster or nothing like that.
But for you, in your eyes as a street nigga from there,
Yeah,
does
I'm
that
saying in
affect
my
your does that affect what you think of him as?
We're talking about Mr. Capone, right?
Yeah. We won't get to fucking twisted.
I don't know if you guys know that. That's why I haven't really been like trying to speak on it. That was no good. That was a snitch. Fuck Mr. Capone straight up.
OG said he ain't Chicano, but he grew up around Chicanos and put on for the Chicanos and gave Chicanos a platform to so whatever. And
Wait.
now his Chicano he still put on for us. Same as Pac saying at the line, it ain't or saying the line, it wouldn't be LA without Mexicans.
No, facts.
Hey, wait. You got white boys and black gangs and vice versa. It doesn't matter where you're from, it matters where you're at.
Yeah, that's facts.
No, that's facts.
I got my boy home.
That's what I was trying to say. Tribe. So you be from here, right? I'm talking to Tribe. Off the comments.
OG said, be honest. All right, but honestly, Mr. Capone is whack as a rapper. Tight beats and hooks, but he still sucks as a rapper. Who's this? Tobias? Tobias says, yo, say here. White boy with dreads for real, like what the fuck's going on?
He's talking about me.
No,
no, that's the homie that does our videos.
Oh, I thought he was talking about me. I was like, what the fuck is he talking
no,
about?
but you know, but
White Boy with Dreads.
White Boys with Dreads, you know, maybe they're.
Oh, you're saying you're making a comparison, huh?
Yeah, I think so. That's what his. But White Boys with Dreads, you know.
Can you read that one more time for me?
It's on his phone.
So White Boy with Dreads, for real, like what the fuck's going on? But you know, he could be.
He's comparing.
No,
people with music with White Boys with Dreads.
I don't know.
No,
but I'm trying to talk, but you keep interrupting.
That's
me.
my bad. I was trying to figure out what
it's just like trying to take in that culture with the dreads. You know, the hippies had dreads. So
yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. You know, it's.
What do you think when you see a white boy with dreads? Like, what's your first thought?
You know, good for you. My son, his native, and he had dreads. So, it's.
Isn't dreads in the native culture?
No.
That's right. Or is it braids?
It's braids, but you know, it's like white people trying to take in the native culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny, but it is what it is. You know.
Facts.
Right.
Do you see cowboys all the time? They have the native prints.
Yeah, but you also see like fucking natives. You know, back in the day, we fought cowboys. Now you have a lot of natives trying to be cowboys. Yeah. So,
what's that called? Indoctrination?
I don't know.
Is that what's going on, or is it just that's what they think is cool now?
I don't. It's just. Yeah. The evolution is real.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah. So. Julio, what got you into music? You know, we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. You know, we're gonna be cutting soon, but you know, give us a little background on your music and what inspired you to start music. And
I say two things. My homies were making music way back then, and my older homies, they've been making music. They got music on YouTube from like 10 years ago, just like some hood shit though, like just some shit to bump in the car. And I remember my homies would be telling me to rap for about a year, and I would reject it. I'd be like, I want to be a rapper. I didn't see myself rapping. I was nervous. I never see myself doing none of that. And then when I finally did it, I was getting love in my town. Like I really wanted to make that song that I made. It was really just so I could ride in the whip playing my song, knowing that I'm on that beat rapping, just mobbing in the car. And that shit got like 6K views, I want to say, in like 2 weeks. And for me, that was big. I never made a song ever, and I listened to that song, and that shit's ass. I listened to that song. I don't like that shit. But
so what's dude's name? Tobias.
Yeah.
He said, ask them their biggest goals for the rest of 2024.
Biggest goal for 2024. This music shit to pop off. That's really it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make that shit happen though. I got one goal and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm not gonna add anything else. That's just gonna be my personal. Because if I fuck it up, I don't want to be like, oh, I said that. Now I gotta do it. That's the only thing I'm gonna do for sure. I'm gonna pop off with this shit.
Yeah, and you know, that's I see a lot of people like, this is my year,
and they don't do shit though.
Yeah.
They don't put the work into nothing.
And to me, I don't really, I guess, share what I'm doing. You know, my next plan.
That's why I didn't
because
want to say anything else.
if I share it, overhype it, and then it not happen, like look back at me like, oh, I thought you were supposed to do this. I spot, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is just me being dumb. And you guys may not do it, but like other rap games, you know, why do you come into Montana and you know you're like throwing up your sets and all of that? Like, why?
It's just a life.
It's a life.
There's a gang and there's a toughest guy in every city and every state.
But it's like you know, coming to Montana don't really have a lot of.
I feel like that's a question for me to answer because you're saying like people like me that's not even from here. What am I doing here? Throwing it up, doing this and this and that.
Yes.
Like, what's the point? What am I gaining from that?
Yeah.
Basically, what he said too is a lifestyle because this shit gonna be everywhere I go.
Yeah.
If I do like put on a COVID mask, I could do anything. You're gonna see these tattoos on my face. You're gonna see what's cracking. There's no way I can hide it. But to be honest, I don't be like throwing my shit in this. I'm living a good life right now. To be honest, to everyone right here, I'm living a good ass life. I got my own car. I got a job. I got a place. I'm really chilling. But when it comes to this music shit, I gotta throw my shit up because I got a whole bunch of
Yeah.
homeboys backing me up. This food season, I get a lot of love from my area. Like if you really see,
But Micah, like throwing your setup and all of that, and I've been out to bars and saw, you know, like
And you seen me do
and
it.
saw people
Yeah, that
people
looks
throwing
stupid.
stuff up. Like you're fighting a cowboy. What's the cowboy gonna do? Like,
Yeah.
or you know, like
Yeah,
because because to them, like, oh, what is he doing? Is he like crippled or something? Just you know, throwing up sign language. You know?
No, for an
But
answer
no-
for you, for like somebody that like where I'm from or where they're from, they're not they. This nigga a lot more from the trenches than I'm from the trenches. But like being that shit, when I'm like throwing my shit up, more of it's I'm feeling a sense of pride in what I'm doing, and I want to put on for you know what. Not necessarily because I've been here a long time, Tribe. You know this.
Yeah.
I'm putting on for mainly like what this. I want to put on for what the same shit my family putting on for.
But as a professional aspect of it is like someone comes up to you like, oh yeah, there's that wannabe.
Yeah.
Because they don't know your background. They don't see where you come
And
from.
even Tribe knows my background, y'all, and he still says this shit. So,
But you know, I don't care. That was just me.
No, that's a good ass question.
Tribe,
I
my
was
big
actually gonna
OG.
speak
This is what he say.
I had an altercation with his brother. Me and his brother, we got into it with some white boys at the bar right down the street from here, Peppers. And there were two white boys. They were all tied up, and they were just trying to fuck with our homeboy. That's just chilling, and they were just like, "Oh, what's up, blood?" This and that. And it just looks stupid as fuck to me. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You know, like my homeboy obviously does not gangbang. I gangbang. They don't know that, but I'm not dressed like it because, like I said, I don't be out here. Boom, boom, boom.
We don't
But
have
just
no
to see
white
them like
bloods in
that,
Montana.
that shit's stupid as fuck. Yeah, just exactly what he said. That shit just looks so stupid to me. They were like, hey, and then this fool's brother socked that fool right in the mouth. It was like, get that fool blood, get that fool blood. And imagine these are two white boys, like they look like twins and they're all tied up. They look like the fucking the Island Boys on
The
Tweak.
Island Boys.
The Island Boys on Twat.
The only white blood you'll catch in here, and I'll shout it out on the podcast, and Tribe knows him, Elevated J. He's not from here. He's from
So-
Washington.
So Jesse says, I mean, cowboys be branding animals and shit too, and companies brand their stuff and make their employees wear their colors and logos. So we all do the same thing, just in different ways. And but as companies, you know, you want your
Wait.
business out there. It's this where like, okay, they did a good job. What company are you with?
Yeah.
Tribe, what do you think? What do you think of what Jesse just said? Like, because you're from street and business, what do you think of? Say if your company had colors, and maybe you had a couple people from that area, what do you think? Because he just said companies take colors to make their business.
It's not as the like, oh, I'm blah blah blah. I'm represent this color. It's branding.
Right.
You know, you gotta brand your business and it to stand out from one another. But that's But yeah. So your stuff. Where can we find some of your stuff?
On YouTube, if you go search up Tommy Guns right now, I bet you it'll be like the 4th video on your phone.
And we just dropped.
And we just
Gonna be the
Yeah,
first
man,
soon.
Hey, and so there's music videos and
Yeah, I got
whatnot.
videos.
Okay. I'm gonna go check that out.
We dropped the video 2 days ago. Me and this.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
don't have a lot of those for the fucking.
And
shit,
so
huh?
another question was, you guys are on the podcast. Why haven't I saw any of you guys in the chats previously?
I didn't
Yes.
know about this.
Yeah, I didn't know about this either.
So that's the lack of
Prince.
word of mouth on Prince, because that's his job was supposed to be having all his artists.
They're
all his
lying.
people.
They heard about this. They didn't know what's an opportunity for them before this.
No, I just
Talked about it.
That's
He talked
true.
about it. He definitely talked about it. Just like this, but he tells us too late like that.
okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to start making some cuts. You hear that, Fred? No, but
Shit.
no, I'm excited to see where you guys are gonna go this year. Hopefully hear more music from you guys. Because
And now I'm performing August 16th.
August 6th or 16th or 17th at Rapping the Rivers.
We got tickets. This fool got tickets. Hey,
Yeah,
when
we
I
got
told you there
tickets.
was artists in the Studio Tribe that I gave tickets to,
So
it was these fools.
So what's the song? Jesse's another. He owns a studio. He
the one on our song that we just dropped.
I guess.
He wants to hear
Yeah,
something.
search that one. We need to promote that shit anyways.
It's
Tommy
just in
Gunn.
my files, gang.
Okay, the song.
No,
Yeah.
watch the video. Watch the video.
Oh, all right.
If it will play.
Tommy Gunn, no hook.
No hook. Tommy Gun.
Tommy Gunn. No.
Should be the first one.
Purple.
Oh, that's the song, yeah.
But the video.
Okay, where's this one?
Oh, go on my page.
Go on the page of that purple
yeah.
one.
That's my YouTube channel right there. All my music's on there.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
All right. So this is Tommy Gunn. No hook. Let me. Okay.
With Tez Montana too.
It says Montana.
Share. All right. So Tommy Gunn with Tez, no hook. This is their video, and you're able to critique everything, even down to the video, because I used to shoot video. Jess used to shoot video. He studio. So yeah.
Get back, lights flashing, I'm so dumpy, I don't give a fuck. Took a shot at my truck, the reason why I run amok. But some homies, they pray to the grim reaper.
Casey, that's kinda hard.
Check it, homie, I ain't scared. My skinny ass ready to grab the pump. Get back, lights flashing, I'm so dumpy, I don't give a fuck. Took a shot at my truck, the reason why I run amok. But some homies, they pray to the grim reaper, I don't got it. Anyways, gotta look Cali, I come from the Central Valley. I ain't lying, ask your homies and these badass bitches about me. Every Sureño is active that gets brought up in my county. Outnumbered with these buses, but look, I'm still here standing. Live my feelings from the ground, that's why I'm trying to blaze a bounty. If you know me, still don't know the life I live, but I'm a clown. And no matter what charging that's a catch, I'll never make a sound. Look at me, I'm brown and proud, have all my homies say it loud. Writing music for this shit, can't say that I don't love my town. Ain't tripping, give the crown to someone else, I'm still gonna hold it down. South side peace, don't go ahead and spread the word around. Guarantee you when I die, be on the east side of my town.
Right through my body, trying to shake that. Ain't no more sleeping on the floor. Whatever he got, nigga, we take that. Went together on that mission. Whatever he got, brother, we break that. If I tell him to, he put exactly where your face at. Damn, that's land with all the thugs. The section where we play with sticks. We told big Glocks and we don't stop till brother flip they whip. Sweep out my case and make one call. I'm outside taking trips.
Casey.
Look, but fuck all that, I'm with the extras. A risk taker, catch me lurking in them shadows, nigga. I already know karma gon' come for all the shit I took. I'm breaking loads, I'm in and out, I'm trying to take a look. Brother going Ramsey with that G, sit back and watch him cook. Stay on your pivot, tuck your tail when you see them crooks. On a paper route, but brother trying to slide and leave him shook. Talk to bar, I heard the Hooters want me in that cell. Always say they here until they gone, I always got myself. Hope that I make for us too late, but only time could tell. I already know, keep living this life, I end up going to hell.
All right. So yeah, Jesse, what's your thought?
All of our Instagrams right there in the comment. Ted Montana, Don Julio 93256.
So that's not my style, but I still fuck with it. Much love for even putting yourself out there and dropping something. There's people that like my son that don't drop shit. Yeah. So,
shout out to all the bitches reposting my shit too, fucking with it.
So yeah, Jesse, what do you think? What's your opinion? You've done Chicano rap. Don't mind Micah. He's fucked up. He's over here trying to pass out.
I'm not. I'm enjoying my shit, nigga. I'm enjoying it. Don't listen to the Tribe. I'm fucking feeling it. It's a good night. Good day.
He just ruined his whole day. Fucking he's gonna go pass out.
Fuck no, I'm not. I'm about to go barbecue.
Who's gonna pass out on the grill?
Yes, pass out on the grill. Fuck his family's food up by overcooking it. Being left in the sun, like how he looks like.
You thought.
No, I'm just
Tan line,
but
boy.
so what are you putting? how are you gonna release music? Are you gonna do like an album? Are you gonna do?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna start uploading all my shit to DistroKid because I paid for that shit a while ago. I haven't even been using that shit, to be honest. But I got an EP coming out probably in a month or two, and then I got a for sure 12-song album in December dropping. It's called Tulare Most Wanted, and my EP dropping in a month or two. That one's gonna be called Nightmare on Tarabella Street. That's where I grew up as a kid. Nightmare on Tarabella. That shit's gonna go hard. He's gonna be on it. The homie right here.
Okay.
He just made a song to that.
And where are you getting your beats and stuff from?
I got a shout out to Casey and IGK Chrome. I got a couple people on my Instagram that really fuck with my music and they give me beats. And if they don't give me beats, they give me a good ass deal on beats, like $30-$40 for a beat, and that'll be my beat. But the homie right here got a good ass deal too, $25 for a beat.
Yeah,
this was with his you guys are saying that he was not promoting he should do this better. He promoted his damn self hell good though. He be on point with Nah, he got a hard ass beat though he threw on for the other day. That shit goes stupid hard.
All right. Have you heard any of OG 100 stuff?
No, I haven't.
He's a beat maker, he's an engineer, you know, he's been in the game for a long time. What song you want me to play, OG? He got that. He did one for. Let's try playing this one. It's called Hands Up.
Niggas, I'm still hot. Yeah. The headphones are making me hot.
Yeah.
So this one's called Hands Up.
Okay.
And it was after the police shooting of his cousin, Richard Ramirez.
Oh shit, that's our family.
Yeah.
Richard Ramirez, yeah, that's our family.
Why are you moving your hands around so much? Making me nervous, man.
Probably know my mom too.
Who are you? Richard? All of you put your fucking hands up right now on top of the seats. Dispatch 374 here. Richard Ramirez here. Can everybody step up? Hands up. Hands on the fucking... Get your fucking hands up. I'm gonna shoot you. I will shoot you. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. I will shoot you again. Hands up. Hands up. You fucking move. I'm gonna shoot you. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground. Dispatch 374 shots fucking fired.
Whenever I turn on the evening news, I'm watching these badges get used and abused. These cops I taught how to fully confused. Provided a book, but they're making no rules. I'm breaking the rules because I look like a crook. They prosecute me for the way that I look. Do I have to wear a suit and tie just to prove to you guys that I live by the book? I sag my pants everywhere that I go, and they think that I'm hot because I'm riding low. They see what they read from what I've been told. So kill or be killed, and that seems like the goal. Or seems like their goal. Officer, no. Another unarmed man just lost his soul. They're killing my kind and doing it slow. If they serve and protect, then where do we go? Hands on your head and they clicking the cuffs. I feel lucky enough to not get struck by hollow tips ripping them straight through your gut. Cause we all deserve a chance to piss in the cup. I'm pissed and it's fuck. Should I pack the metal? Nah, I ain't trying to stoop to that level. Don't want to get locked up, that makes me a rebel. Painting out portraits to look like the devil. Having dreams of a cop got his pistol, the name when the bullet passed by her. It was my name, and with some game out here roaming the range, and they can turn beauty to pain with no repercussions and no consequences, leaving the rest of us dead at defenses while you get paid and get a vacation and cleared of all charges with no hesitation. Put your hands up, 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 put your hands up. I'll shoot you, get hands up. Put your hands up, put your hands up. There's no things up for shots. Put your hands up, put your hands up. Put your hands up, put your hands up. Put your hands up, put your hands up. I'll shoot you, get hands up. Put your hands up, put your hands up. There's no things up for shots.
He's a locked one in there. Dave, you want to pull him out? Go ahead and pull him out. Check him for weapons and then whatever medical attention he needs.
Cops thieves and robbers, cowboys and Indians. From the beginning, that's all that was given. Raised on the south side, so no, we don't listen. Don't these people know that they're going to prison? That's the mentality of most of my peeps. Keep one eye open when we sleep. When it comes to the law, we're just...
So yeah, that's OG 100.
That shit was hard. That fool.
And
he was very lyrical with that shit.
Yeah,
I was listening to everything.
The only probably my cousin for him.
Yeah, OG, if you want to pull up, we're just down the street from you. But yeah, he tried to promote that on different platforms, and they wouldn't let him. They would take it down immediately, flag that. But yeah.
I fuck with that shit.
All right, no, so that's kind of wrapping it up for the day. This has been episode 7, season 2 of the Justice League podcast show. Tune in next week. We will have hopefully OG on.
We have the beat next week, right?
Yeah, we have the beat challenge next week, so we'll be playing. OG, you're on here, so the kind of rules are, waiting on a sample. So I'm gonna hopefully get the sample today. And we also, I don't want no tags on there.
I got you.
And let's keep it short, just because we ain't gonna play the full song. It just
like a minute, basically.
Yeah, basically a minute. And no tags because. So I don't want the listeners to know whose song is whose, just so we don't like last week we had where, we had a few people like, oh, I'm going with Micah just because they had to. So yeah, shout out to Hill, everyone watching, listening.
Big shout out to Hill. I'm glad she's watching.
Shout out to everyone in the chats, Jesse, Tobias, Sebastian, Idio, Jonte, Jason, Maddie, and everyone I miss. Bubba for sure. Bubba's in here first thing every week. Tune in next week Saturday from 12 to 2. We'll be sharing the links and all of that. Thanks for listening. Micah, go ahead, take it away.
Big shouts out to obviously Hill. That's something we're dealing with it on our regular occasion, making sure Hill's good. Shout out to Madison. Big shouts out to Ailani. I hope she's feeling good this week. It's hard to tell with a kid, right, Tribe, what they're feeling.
Right.
So I'm just hoping she's all right this week, set up good. And shout out to Hansel and Law and Michael Upuse.
Yes, and you are MVP too, Sebastian, tuning in. We can't do it without any of you guys sharing, commenting. Thank you again for tuning in. You guys want any shout outs?
Find my shit all up on all platforms, Tez Montana. If you find me on Facebook, it's Tez Hidalgo. Yeah, fuck my shit. Me and the homie just dropped a new single out on YouTube on Tommy Guns. It's called No Hook. And
good.
AKYO to the death. I'm trophied up, ain't nothing like the rest.
KYO is in Kaylin's group.
Yes, appreciate. So we hopefully see you guys in the chats next week and further on. Julio, any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, hell yeah. I want to give a shout out to my homie Demon from 16 Letter Boys. The homie, that's the reason I'm rapping right now, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. He paved the way for everybody right there in that area. So if everybody really knows him, then you see what I'm doing. It's all benefiting off the homie because the homie worked hard for that shit. So he deserves that shit. Shout out to Demon from the 16 Letter Boys. And then my Instagram, go out my Instagram, Tommy Guns. Don Julio 93256 on Instagram. Go check that shit out. Stay updated on everything. And shout out to my manager. I got a manager already. It's not on paper yet. C from the P though. That's my nigga right there. Shout out C from the P. That's the one that started recording everything that I did. I have an EP. When I need something, I call him. So shout out to him. Anything music related, I call the homie right there.
Yes, sir. So this has been the motherfucking Justice League episode 7, season 2. Your host Prince Lockett with that motherfucker.
what about you?
Oh shit.
Chucha?
Chincho. More music's coming on the way.
Chucha.
Stay tuned, really, with all of us.
All right, so that has been you anymore. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, that has been the episode. Tune in next week from 12 to 2. Thank you everyone for listening, watching. And we are signing out. Peace.